Hey, party people. You are listening to the Scare Performance Radio Network. If you are receiving this transmission, welcome to the apocalypse. Hey guys, how are you doing tonight? I am your host with the most Scare Performance, alongside Fizzy Pop and Sandy Diva. And Noble sends his love. He couldn't join us tonight. He had he had to bounce because it's just too late for the Nobes, and so I totally understand. And yeah, it is what it is. I hope everybody's doing good though. We have an interesting show tonight. A lot to talk about. We have
Dan, look at my
a lot
egg.
of things going on. What the hell is happening with your egg? Does it
It's
say
George
What does it
Washington.
say?
A
It's George
mess
Washington.
for
Yeah, we're
sure.
having a little bit of yeah, we're doing a little bit of a late 4th of July one here. I've been super busy. I apologize, but man, I'm really focused at my job because I got a really good gig that it's really transpiring quite well, and I just been having to work extra hours and stuff. So been a little bit tired, a little bit tired, a little bit, but I'm making it through it, and hopefully everything's gonna work out in the end. That's a great egg, but we're gonna do a little bit of 4th of July stuff tonight since we missed it this weekend or Monday. We were gonna show some red, white, and blue manned animals,
Hmm.
and that'll be part of it. And so looking forward to that.
Did you do
You
anything
guys doing
fancy
did what? No,
on 4th of July?
no. It's 100 and it's god awful here. There is no doing anything. I worked on 4th of July. That's what I did. I enjoyed time and a half.
It's 58
Yeah,
degrees here.
I was like, no, I was no. That's what's crazy is like how can parts of the country be so hot and others so cold. I no, I went to work because they were going to pay me that holiday pay. So I was like, you know what, I'm
Yeah.
going to get me some of that. So I feels like you're double dipping. So it was nice. So I did some of that, worked, and yeah, that's why I didn't broadcast. Pretty tired from the weekend. So like really is taking me. It's taking a lot out of me. This heat is taking a lot out of me. My AC is not. It works sometimes in my car. So it's
Oof.
like yeah, and it's always like when it's the hottest, it decides to cut out on me. So I'm like, okay, this is sucking. Which I know I need to fix it, but it works most of the time. But notice now it's getting worse. But yeah, it's starting to die, and it is what it is. So I gotta fix that in the vulva. I've been working on this car forever, and I basically took a car that was literally in the ground and brought it back to life, and it's a pretty good running car. It's not bad. But it just needs a little loving. It's got 200 almost 200,000 miles on my Volvo. That's a lot for a Volvo. You
Mine
know.
is going to be paid off in August, so of course now everything's going wrong with it. It's making. They just did all the back brakes, and now it's making like a weird.
What?
I don't know how to describe it. It's just sluggish, you know? And it kind of feels like there might be a grinding on something. Brian's like, "Hi, I'm new here."
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's see. Uh, why would I join your ME group, Teresa, so you can kick
Oh
me
my
out?
gosh.
No. I'm
Yeah, I'm just about
not.
done with Facebook. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's already bad enough. I hardly get on Facebook, and then like I'm joining the group. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna say something or do something, get in trouble, just like on YouTube, and get my ass kicked. I know it's gonna. This Kira's laughing. She knows. Teresa, you crying, but you're the one who kicked me 3 times.
I left before she could ban me. I knew it was coming.
Uh, I know. I'm just saying. I mean, I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get booted. So I'm just like, I don't know. It's like the boy who cried wolf, and I don't know. It's a lot of crying wolves. So I think I'm just gonna bail on this that idea. But I appreciate it. Uh, I did love your group. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I know. I just yeah, it's Facebook, man. I'm
Yeah,
really
people are
hoping.
so sensitive. They just want to argue. Like, you could post a picture of a kitten and they'd be like, "Why didn't you buy a shelter kitten?"
Oh, I knew this world was jacked like years ago when, like, well, back when you could see the thumbs down. It was like there was this one video. I was just trying to prove my point. I was like, okay, let me try to find the cutest video and see if there's just people like it was like a little boy and he had a little bearded dragon and he was so sweet and he had this little lizard and he's playing with it on the bed and he's like, "This is my little bearded dragon. His name is whatever." And it's like super cute. I mean, how can you like and like there was like 41 thumbs down. Like, okay, granted, there was way more thumbs up, but like the thing, actually, I think there was more than that. It was like a shockingly amount for this video. And I thought to myself, like, how can you hate, like in your heart of hearts, how can you like thumb this video down? Like, what did the little boy do that made you go, "Ugh, I hate you
No,
and your lizard"?
it was probably you. They're like, "Ooh, Dan," and thumbs it down.
No, I didn't do it.
That scared
Anyway.
performance.
Oh. Oh, we got so much love. It's great. It's great. Speaking of people who love me, this was funny. Let me show you. I'm sorry, but this is cracking me up. This guy loves me so much. I figured I had to point him out. Right here. Look, the Google Doodle. The Google Doodle is Lone Eagle. Isn't that hilarious? Look, I mean, it has a microphone. It has I mean, see, that looks like fucking Lone. And that looks like the Bible, and there's an eagle. Done.
Uh-oh.
How can you deny that? That's God talking right there. That's hilarious. Anyway, so I just thought,
Wait,
you
does
know
he play
what?
the harmonica? Because that would be even, I don't
See,
know.
and I just he might. I don't know. It's funny. And Teresa's like, you hurt my feelings. See, right there, if I had joined just now, I would have been kicked.
Yep.
I would have been kicked. That's how this works, Teresa. That's what I'm saying. You know, I can't go very long without hurting your
Oh,
feelings,
hold on
girl.
just a second. This cat is shouting again.
All right, I'm just picking, just having fun. Oh, hey man, if that's the only thing I've ever done, then hey man, that's a hell of a lot less than others have done to me. What can I tell you? Oh, God be trolling, right, Joe? Right, right. I know. I'm
Okay,
telling
sorry about that. I didn't think you
you.
wanted to listen to her scream anymore.
I don't know. It's kind of cute, but then it gets a little creepy after a while. I'm not gonna lie. The cat's adorable. I love that cat. I really do. Especially how you can make it like actually talk. That's
Well,
super cute.
all you gotta do is ask her a question and she'll be like, meow, 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 meow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. Uh, as you know, many people know already. The Georgia Guidestones have gone bye bye. At least now I'm hearing they're demolishing 'em. Okay, let's just unpackage this right now. Let's just stop with the bullshit. Okay. Why would they or somebody destroy this monument? Hmm? Hmm.
I don't
Who would
know.
have who would have the means to destroy a giant granite block of stone that large into well, there's one slab that looked like it just got jacked, like it blew up. I don't know how they did it, but it looks like it. I don't know. It looks like they
They
literally put a
wrecked
stick of
it.
dynamite
They
in it.
had to
Yeah.
know what they were doing.
I don't think it just fell over because it's in pieces, like piled on each
Hmm.
other. Okay, so let me show it to you real quick. And I'm torn about this. At first, I was like, oh, really? My first thought is, who would do this? Well, I think that if anybody's doing it, it's the New World Order doing it. It's the people that are behind this type of thing because it's just too much of, like, it's too in your face. like
Mm-hmm.
laying out the plans and all of their stuff. I mean, it's like right there. I think they need to get rid of it. They're like, every time we get some, then all of a sudden everybody's like, but then there's the Georgia Guidestones, and then they can't. What do you say? You can't go. That's just a conspiracy theory. There's no real. Yes, there is, bitch. Look it up online, and then you'll be like, and they wrote it in all these different languages about their big globalist plan, and now they've destroyed it. And I think this was meant to be destroyed on purpose. So it just basically hides their BS. Maybe the Guidestones were really a monument to the future of what was going to happen, and it was our way of looking at it and seeing it for ourselves. And there it was in these giant granite slabs, and somebody had the wherewithal to put it up. And the whole time we've been looking at it, pointing at it. This is evil. Oh my god! And then maybe it was really there to kind of warn us all, because there it is,
Well,
right?
okay, so
So,
there was the woman that was running for governor of the state said that when she was elected, she was going to destroy it. So I have a feeling they're
uh-huh.
going to blame her supporters on wrecking it.
Oh well,
'Cause she said it was
they're
satanic.
gonna. Well, I mean, it could be Antifa. They were the ones that were pulling down statues and stuff. You know,
Mm, I
maybe they
doubt they
sent
even
Antifa.
know about
Maybe
this
I got
one.
Antifa or something.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Uh, I don't know. I'm just saying, like it makes no sense at all. Like they would do this now, and the only reason is like they just want to clean up any you know any evidence that might still be
Well,
out there about their globalist plans, because that shit
they're
is
gonna have
laid
to
out
strip
there.
the internet then because there's so much information
Well, they control the internet. If they want to really get rid of the
on
internet, they could. All they gotta do is blame Russia. That's it. I mean, cyber attack is
it.
coming,
Yes,
right?
Russia blew up our
Cyber.
beautiful monument,
Well, it'll be Russia, and then Russia
and
attacked the internets.
Ukraine is
The
stunning and
intra
brave.
the, the Ukraine is stunning and brave. Russia is evil. Putin, Pooty Poo, is here to kill us all. And yeah,
Yeah, where
he's
was Hannah
destroying a
Walker
monument.
last night? Does anybody know? Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hannah.
Yep,
Hmm.
might
Oh,
have been.
oh, good knows where Hannah
I
is.
can vouch for you guys because we were watching a movie when this happened. Otherwise, it
So
would have been pretty
this
suspicious.
happened last night. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it said last night like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
surprised it wasn't like 3:33 or
There it is. The blown up monument. It all blowed up. That's crazy, man. And what? And they got cameras all over these things too. I've always said, and like I said, prior to the broadcast, I said, look, we're always like, oh, it was RC Christian. He did it. And everybody's like, who's RC Christian? And somebody's like, it's a, it's the Rosicrucians. It's the Catholics. It's the Catholics. But then, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Whose land is this? You might want to talk to the landowner and be like, yo, bro, you realize you got
Wait,
this
they said the
monument of
Catholics built
evil?
this thing?
Well, RC Christian, Rosicrucians, if you've heard of the
Nah,
Rosicrucians. Yeah, yeah.
we make everything out of
It's
gold. We wouldn't make
dark,
that dumb
secret
thing.
Catholic order. Yeah. The Rosy Cross. Yeah. That was one of the theories, because it was the guy
If
who
it,
made it. It was dedicated from, it was purchased and whatever by a guy named RC Christian. Rosa Christian. Bum, bum, bum.
nah, if we made it, it'd be made out
See?
of gold. It'd have gargoyles and snakes on it, and it'd look a
Oh,
lot more
maybe.
decorative than this thing.
More Why do you think it'd be all like Catholic up? Like
Yeah,
you think it should be more gaudy? Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, it could be possible. Let's see who's here. We got abruptly awakened Adam Rose, Beth Bromley, Brian Staley is making an appearance. Chris G, Curiouser and Curiouser, Fizzy Pop, Frylock 00, Guardian Matrix, Hannah Walker, Jaquobin, Joe Bloor, Kerry Goff, Cricket is here, Michael Fontaine, Euler Greg, Philo Fire, Sandy Diva. We have Teresa Lentz and Guardian Matrix. You know, um, yeah, we got a lot to show you. So there's that, and next up, we've got the memes. One second, let me grab some memes. Oh, before we start with memes, all right. So let's bring Sandy in. Sandy,
Yeah, I'm here.
listen. All right. So you've gone through a situation here. We're gonna talk about it on the show. Obviously, why don't you just tell people what's transpired in your life and what's happening?
Okay. So I don't know where to start. A lot of you know that we had a lot of problems during COVID with unemployment not coming in and everything else. We got backed up in our rent, and everything was supposed to be okay because we applied for through it was a pandemic emergency rental assistance program. We applied in July of last year, and it sat pending all the way through the end of 2021. And then in January, Philadelphia reopened applications up, paid those people,
Mm-hmm.
and we still remain pending from July. And then in April, we were approved, pending additional funding. And yesterday, I guess my landlord spoke with the ERAP office, and they told them that Biden had officially canceled all funding and the program was dead. And that's when the landlord called us and basically said if we didn't come up with, well, we gave him $1,000, which is our rent.
Mm-hmm.
And he said if we didn't come up with another rent within a week, um, that they were going to evict us. And the hardest part is, well, actually, there is like a silver lining. He said if we come up with half of the money owed, he would consider, wiping it clean, like forgiving the rest and starting us at zero. The only problem is we have no way to even come up with another rent by next week. I mean, that's impossible. It's more than Joey makes in a week. And the hardest part is if we get evicted, Joey and I have to split up because there's nowhere we can go together. So
Mm-hmm.
that's, I just, I don't, we don't know what to do but ask for help
Hmm.
because of the time frame.
Okay.
And it's also because like we fell behind because the landlord also raised the rent $300, not raising the rent, but $300 extra to cover the back pay
Mm-hmm.
when we first got the notification that there was no more funding, that was waiting for funding. So we raised the rent $300 and we couldn't do it. So that added up too. And it's like it was like a snowball effect. So because they were very lenient and very understanding, waiting for the ERAP to come through. But then once the ERAP was dead, it was like a light switch. Like, yeah, you need to pay us now, or we have to evict you.
Hmm.
And there was like I said, but they did say that if we came up with half, that they would, even if we came up with another rent, they would work with us. But
Okay.
the only way to forgive it would be to. The whole point is we can't even do the 1 week without help, and and I didn't know what else to do.
Right. Okay. Well, and I just wanted to, let everybody know Cindy's doing a fundraiser. So if you want to contribute to that fundraiser, in the description of the video, the channel, and of the stream that you're at right now, you can go to that. Okay. And I posted links in there. So, it's up there, and there's different ways to contribute because some people are, obviously a little miffed about GoFundMe because of what they did, I think, in Canada, where they,
Yeah, they just
yeah,
take people's money away if they don't agree with the cause.
yeah, it's kind of messed up. It's really messed up. Anyway, but there's other ways, and so if you have the means and you have it in your heart to do so, then there it is. And I just wanted to let everybody know that Cindy's going through a little bit of a hard spell right now, and she could use your help. And we're here for her. So thank you guys for anything you can do. Okay. So next up, thank you, Sandy. And I just wanted to, like I said, point that out. And before we got to too deep in the broadcast.
Yeah,
Um,
otherwise she's gonna have to move in with me.
right, right.
I can't move away from the area because of
I'm
my
I'm trying to cheer
medication.
you up, Sandy.
I know.
I'm failing,
Well,
but
even
I'm
Chris is
trying.
saying I have a living room in Colorado if you need a place. Like, I really
Right.
appreciate that. I really do.
Well, well, let's just go ahead and switch gears here. We'll do this. Mr. Million was kind enough to send in some memes tonight, and these are always really fun. So let's go ahead and check that out 1 second here. We have the memes. Okay, the Comfort Inn says now pet friendly, except for bears. We're not making that mistake again. Did they allow a bear into the Comfort Inn at some point?
No.
Was there a
Oh,
bear? No.
there was an inn down here where a deer got in to the hotel.
Oh, I saw the deer. Yeah.
It was just running around like a crazy
Well,
thing.
I have
I thought
seen
it was hilarious.
bears too. I have seen bears get in, but like I didn't know if somebody had like a comfort, like a
I don't
like a
think you're
therapy
allowed to have
bear,
a comfort
a
bear.
comfort
No.
bear. Well, I
Unless
did
they
see
make
some.
miniature
Well, I don't
ones.
know if people were trolling or something. They're like the one woman had like a giant ass peacock she tried to bring onto the airplane. Did you see that one? Like, I think it
Yeah.
was a peacock or there was some weird. The one chick had like a damn goat. I'm like, are you serious? A goat? Damn. I'm done being the victim. How to bite a mosquito back. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. You're gonna eat the mosquito is what you're probably gonna do. Next up, uh, Ghislaine Maxwell, born 1961 to next week or so. Yeah, yeah, she's gonna be like, oh
I don't know.
damn, she committed suicide, and then all
But
the cameras were off, and
there's so
the
many other
guards.
distractions right now that I think everyone kind of forgot about her.
Well, that's why it's perfect time to kill her. Why no one's looking. I'm just saying, she ain't ever. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to wish the death of this lady here, but I'm just saying, like, how this goes down. She'll be
Yeah,
killed, and then
she's already
she'll
put out a statement. She's not suicidal,
she's
blah, blah,
gonna,
blah.
yeah, she'll get moved to the island and be
I bet
chilling with
she'll
all the
die, like,
weirdos.
in a
I don't
car
know how they're
accident.
gonna kill her. No, it'll be in jail. It'll be in jail because they'll
No.
want, there'll be closure, and she'll slip in the bathtub and
Oh,
in the
I don't
shower.
know.
Yeah. Or she'll die. Like maybe she got beat up. She like they'll be like, yeah, she got some girls just took action and kicked
Hmm.
her ass, and she didn't recover. Sorry, Jizzy. So that'll happen. Then
No,
that'll be
I
it.
got it. I got it.
What's up?
They're gonna make trans women beat her up.
Mm.
So everyone will be debating whether
Mm.
trans women should be in jail with regular women, and if
No,
you
and
even
then people
care
will
about
appreciate trans
this,
women in jail. They'll be like
I
pro
don't
trans
know.
women in jail because everybody be like, yeah, see what trans women do? They get justice. Go trannies. What? I mean, that'd be a perfect way. That'd be like a positive, spin on the trans women in jails right there. If they took out Ghislaine, a lot of people would be like, they're not gonna shed any tears. They'd be like, well, girl was pretty bad, being a pimp for Mr. Epstein and all that. Kind of
Hmm.
weird. I don't know. Finally, I understand why cars have these things right there. The giant spoilers. Yeah, so you can eat your
Perfect.
ramen. Eat your ramen right there. Eat rice and in ramen. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's actually for downforce, for better handling. Gosh, come on, people.
I thought it just kind of looked cute.
It does
And
well. It's
my car's got not big enough for a table,
yeah.
but it's got a little spoiler on the back. I thought it was just to be like
I feel like
decorative.
I feel like this might be Photoshop. I think somebody photo. She was probably her hand. She was
No,
probably doing
I would use
something.
it if mine was like that.
Well, maybe she might be eating on the car. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Breaking Roe v. Wade reinstated as Democrats find 150,000 Supreme Court votes at 2 a.m. It just keeps happening. You just,
Nothing's as safe as
anytime
the
there's an
mail-ins.
election, at 2 a.m., there's always a pile of votes in the corner of the room. It's so fucking crazy how that keeps happening. Like, well, looks like the Republican candidate is gonna win. But wait, but
But
wait,
wait,
hold
there's
on.
more.
There's more. We found 250,000 votes that we haven't counted yet. Hang tight, people. This
No,
the,
no, no,
the
no, no, no,
election's
no, no,
not
no,
over.
no, 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 no.
What?
Dan,
What? What?
someone
What?
just put something in the avocados.
What?
Um,
What are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna send this to you. Sandra K posted that the sky in what state is this?
What?
It's turned neon green.
Sky was all green. There were people running
No,
everywhere.
like
Do,
neon
do,
green. It's
do,
so
do,
strange.
do.
All right,
Really?
how do I send this to
It's
you?
not
Just go into the.
real. It's
Yes, it's
not
real. It
real.
says South Dakota. No filter. Strange neon green skies with no explanations.
In the avocados. All right. Can you send me a
Yeah, I'm
link, please?
sending it.
I'm too lazy to click. I'm too tired. I
It's
can't
so
click.
creepy.
All right, let's see it. I want to see this.
All right, I sent it to you. Thank you,
All right.
Sandra.
All right, hold on. Well, let's go
And
before I
they're blaming the CERN.
the blame. Oh, the CERN. Yeah, could
But
be the
why would
CERN.
it turn the sky green in one place? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
Oh, it's creepy.
have you posted? Have you sent me a link?
I sent it through Facebook Messenger. That was the easiest way.
Oof, you're gonna be logging in face. Teresa's gonna be like, she's gonna try to recruit me into her cult. I mean,
Just
her
say
group.
no. Just say
Did
no.
I say cult? I meant group. I'm kidding,
Oh,
Teresa.
they're saying it's northern lights, but I've never seen northern lights create a green fog. Actually, I've never
Northern
seen the
Lights
northern
where
lights.
though? Wait a minute, where would it be?
South Dakota.
South Dakota. Well, it seems kind of strange that the Northern Lights, unless it were the big old,
Because
CME,
there's like a
coronal mass
picture.
ejaculation.
There's like a
Huh?
picture of the highway, and then you can see like a fog
Okay.
and the green. So I don't know. I don't like this at
Ah.
all. Did you find it?
I see where restaurants don't want you. What? I don't know where. Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh goodness, it didn't
Oh
send.
God, I missed birth. No, it didn't send. You know what? I've missed birthdays. Oh shit, I'm in trouble now.
All right, share
Oh damn it.
post.
Oh crap. See, that's why I hate Facebook because I'm just so behind. I just
Okay,
feel
okay,
like
I'm
such a
gonna try
loser.
again. No,
What?
I have having such issues with technology lately. I feel like I don't know how to do anything.
I
There,
wouldn't
I
think it
sent
would
it to
make it
you.
to. I wouldn't. I'm kind of with Brian. I don't think it would make it to South Dakota, man. I just don't. I think it's something else. It's probably the aliens. We all know it's aliens.
It looks super
Okay, that looks
apocalyptically
like
nuclear and weird.
I don't know if how I buy it because I'm looking at this image, right, and I'm like, okay, that looks like you're looking through night vision.
I
That
don't
looks
know.
like
I
night
buy
vision.
every. If someone
I mean
sends
that
it to me, I believe it.
I'm not. I don't know. It's hard to believe everything's just really green. Okay, I'll post it because I'll let everybody see it. But I honestly, I'm thinking that looks like a night vision scope, very clear one, but you can't get those
But
things out of Russia.
when it turned the tail lights
Hmm,
a different color too, though.
probably. I mean, that's just my BS excuse because I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't
the
know.
chat has ruled out northern lights. Chris says aliens. And
Yeah,
Cricket says maybe it was a storm.
well, it's definitely something. I mean, looks like it's a little. Is it wet? I don't know.
There should be more
Kind of looks
pictures.
wet.
Then.
Things look
Yeah,
a
it's
little
strange.
blurry and stuff. Like the camera's kind of doused with some dew, a direct energy weapon, not normal dew. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. It is very green. It could be storm. Now I know clouds, and I've seen
There's more pictures.
greenish,
I've
kind of
seen
like
it turn yellow if there's a storm coming, but
I've
not
seen
this.
yellow and green, pink. I've seen pink, and but yeah, it's pretty green. I don't know. I mean, hard to
Let's go
tell. I don't
through
know.
the pictures.
Yeah, oh, picture. Oh, there's more. Oh, that it's a storm.
What kind of
This
storm
storm.
makes bright green?
Well, when well, it's about science. It's about the certain color spectrum being projected by the sun at certain angles, being filtered by the clouds. See, and then
So you're saying it's
it
aliens.
filters. Well, yeah, it could be. Basically, what I'm getting to is aliens. Yeah, forget all that science. Fuck it. It's aliens. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty, yeah, it's a pretty massive storm. And then, of course,
Look
it
at that.
has a
That's
green tinge.
crazy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna ask Google what it
Oh,
means when the sky
Beth is
turns
like green.
green.
Yeah, green storm at night. Or
Isn't
what
it
is it called? Green sky at night. Neighbor take flight. Is that how it goes? Something like that.
pink?
Green.
Pink? Isn't it pink skies?
Pink
Huh?
sky at night, sailors delight. Pink sky in the morning, sailors take warning.
That was green. Green
Yeah.
sky.
Green means tornadoes are
Oh,
coming.
Huh.
so according to USA Today, the
Yeah.
skies turned green because of the climate change. I'm not even kidding.
No,
Liars.
that's what they everything's climate change. God, it's climate change. That's why. No, don't worry about it. The world's fine. Nothing's happening. CERN's kicked on. Mandela effect. I say Mandela because Brian's here. Mandela effect is not happening. It's all because of climate change. The high gas prices are because of climate change. The war.
And when in this video, the person compares the sky to those seen in Blue Eyes
What?
and Stranger Things, which is trending right now. Mm-hmm.
It is. Brian says it's
I haven't
avocado
seen
colored. You know, I should be partial to this sky. I know. It just reminds me. It's like I'm living in a giant avocado right here. It's so pretty.
it's like
I don't know.
Ghostbuster green.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure what to
It's
think about
interesting.
it.
Okay. People on Facebook, if you see me now, well, I'm just here because I'm working. Okay. Don't send me messages. All right. It's a
Everybody
message on
go
my face. No, stop. I'm leaving Facebook. I'm leaving now. Okay. We'll get back to memes here. All right. Next up, we have this. Okay. We had Roe v. Wade. Okay. Good. Um, Trump can't hold a glass of water. Trump can't walk down an incline. Trump can take out the Secret Service like Jason Bourne. Yeah, so they said now that he attacked the Secret Service people. They try to,
No, he attacked his driver and tried to take the
yeah,
steering wheel, even though he was 3 seats behind him.
right. Trump said he went mad and then he like jumped and lunged and then, yeah, the Secret Service was shook. They were shook. Like they were like, what do we do? Oh my God, the president has just tried
Is
to
it?
commandeer the presidential limousine. So I mean, like, of course, I think they found out that like, it's all bullshit, but you
Yeah,
know,
I
hey, the
could have
media will
told him
run with
that.
it. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. But when alcohol performs miracles, it's so wrong, man. It's a kind of, yeah, it's amazing what alcohol can do.
She don't want no bottom shelf liquor,
Shit, she going for the top, girl. She's like, man, I'm gonna get me some of that top shelf margarita mix. Mm. All right. My son, after I was forced to give him protein shakes because I ran out of formula. The formula ran out. God. That's funny. It looks like Brian when he used to work out like 3 or 4 years ago in those pictures on Facebook.
Brian was
He's all buff.
ripped.
Brian used to be ripped, man. I don't know what happened, Brian. I don't know. Back when Brian used to be on the roids.
I don't think
I'm
watch
kidding.
out. He can bench press you probably.
Maybe he might be able to. 4th of July under Biden inflation. We got
Oh,
looks
that's
like
sad.
ramen noodles. Yeah, cooking the ramen on the grill.
Bologna and
Is that a beanie
bubblegum.
weenie? What is that? I don't understand what this is. That look.
It's
I don't
like
know.
half
Anybody
a
help
hot
me out?
dog.
I think that's a little wiener, and that's little micro wiener dogs or something. And that's just straight up baloney. That's just nasty. Um,
Ugh.
let's see. All right. When I'm behind a slow car, I steer my car a little to the right so people behind me can see it isn't my fault. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's always that one, but they always like ride your ass, like, get out of the way. I'm like, well, dude, the guy in
It's
front of me
not
won't get out of the
me.
way. It's not my fault. Texas got crazy drivers, man. We are, oh, we're just a terrible driving group of people out here. Uh, let's see. Vienna sausages, it's Sandra, or Hannah, Sandra,
I
Hannah.
thought it
What?
was half a hot dog.
No,
Like
that's a
they had
Vienna
just split it
sausage.
for people. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they'll Vienna sausages. Okay, let's see. Um, this is crazy. Look at this. This is Mandela. Look, they spelt Louisiana wrong.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Huh.
I mean, that's
Look for residue, I guess.
yeah, Louisiana. I know, right? Let me go to the papers. One second. Let me look. I don't know. It is weird, right?
I can't stand that woman. She is the worst. That
Louisiana.
that laugh that she does is so.
Shit.
Ugh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh.
You found it?
Fuck. I did. Did we find Mandela in a meme? Maybe. Like here's what I want to show you. Right here. There is
Oh
a
no.
194,000 matches for Louisiana. Now it could be a misspelling, I mean, it's very possible, but it's just saying it's kind of weird. Sort by newest. Let's go on newest. Louisiana. All right, Louisiana Grill.
Can you
Louisiana.
imagine naming your restaurant Louisiana Grill and spelling it wrong?
What's weird is like, oh yeah, huh? Yeti drinks. You get your grilling on Memorial Day sale right here. This was just May 27th, 2022. Just happened last month, and
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know,
If it changes
Louisiana.
to that because
Yeah,
of her,
weird. What if? Hey, we can't rule it out. All I'm saying is,
I
like,
know, I
sometimes,
know.
I mean, with this many misspellings, I don't know. So once again, I would say, why didn't spell check pick this up? When you guys ain't looking for the squiggle, my niggle. I'm
Yeah, they're
saying,
talking about Louisiana bayous.
yeah. You always gotta watch that squiggle. Anyway, if you get the squiggle, you should at least, click and make sure, see what's up. A lot of Lucianas. I don't know. I mean, I remember it the other way around,
Interesting.
but it's interesting. It's one of those like, I'm not saying I remember it this way, but
Do we
okay.
got
Well,
anybody
yeah.
from Louisiana?
Luciana. Yeah, I have family in Luciana. Luciana. Such a weird. I don't know. Louisiana. Yeah, I do. I have family there, and that's where like Louisiana's a weird damn place. Like the capital's wrong. It's fucking wrong. There's no fucking way. It was Baton Rouge. It was not Baton Rouge. I visited Baton Rouge like at least 7 or 8 times. There is no effing way it was the capital ever. And then now it's the capital. Like, oof, okay. So they had that problem. And then the other problem was the fact that New Orleans wasn't the capital. And of course, when I went to New Orleans, I literally saw the Gulf of Mexico from the coast. But that is
Mm,
impossible if I go to the spot that I went to and I look at it and I was like, there's a little river there that's about 100 feet wide. Like, I'm like, no, there was more than just a river. What in the hell happened? I mean, that's so weird. I'm almost afraid to go back. I don't even want to, it's like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. I just don't. I don't pretend that just does, that Mandela just didn't happen.
it's like the
So,
it's like the
yeah.
Canadian bridge for me. Like there's two bridges
Mhm.
to get to Canada, and one, since they're so high up in the air, they make me really nervous. And one was really shorter than the other, so we used to take that one. But now, if you look it up, that bridge is longer. So why was I taking the wrong bridge like an idiot?
Remember the governor of Alaska? What was it? Palin.
Hmm.
Remember her?
I can see Russia
And
from my house.
not there was that. I remember, and we all laughed at her like, "What an idiot!" And then remember the bridge to nowhere? They
Hmm.
built a bridge to nowhere, but I surmise that in another reality that bridge went somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my theory is like when everything shifted because all of that seems so weird that they spend money to build this beautiful bridge to no. Yeah, you're right. You built this huge bridge and it goes nowhere, right? Out to the ice. That's where it goes. And But nobody. I mean, I brought Mandela. I was like, oh, this is so Mandela. That's shifty shit, man. I bet that bridge used to go to a big city somewhere in Alaska or a bigger city anyway. Anyway, just
Hold on just
stuff
a
like that
second.
happens. Get ready, man, because like I said, we should. I think we're gonna come into a lot of Mandela effects very soon. Okay. If we're only talking about looks, I'm a 6. But if you take my personality, sense of humor, and values into consideration, I'm actually a strong 2. Hmm. I would think you would
Disappointed.
like, yeah, but if you could take into consideration, it should be. I mean, isn't it higher you go? The looks are like you're a better looking person. So
So
if
in
you
other
take
words,
all
we
that
have a
in,
terrible personality.
I guess so. I mean, most time that's where people like bank on, right? These considerations right here. But oh well. Okay. So sorry. The pizza must have been huge right there. Yeah, it was a
What is?
Nephilim pizza. You ever
Mm,
seen that thing they put in the middle of the pizza when they slice your pie and then it's like to hold the box up. It's like a little. It looks like a little stand, little table.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking? Yeah, yeah. It's one of those. See, but it's big. It's a big piece of pizza. This is what a collapsing society looks like.
Yup.
There's McDonald's. Is that McDonald's? I
Everything's
don't
so
know.
corporate and sterile and
Oh, yeah, that's pretty rough. They got rid of the playground. No more kids playing. Fuck that. That's liability. You can't have that. Um, and yeah, I don't know. That looks like a bank building, and they just stuck McDonald's on the side of it,
yeah,
and
we
some.
got the ugly new one.
Oh, really? Oh,
Hmm.
see, that's terrible. That looks like some sort of like I don't know
It's
dystopian
just
McDonald's.
yeah,
Yeah,
bland, no personality.
yeah. You walk in and you get served by robots and stuff. It's very weird.
Not yet. They're working on
It's
it.
coming. That song "We're Not Gonna Take It" came out almost 40 years ago, but I feel like we have, in fact, continued to take it. Yeah, this Twisted Sister. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Remember that song?
I do.
You've got the right to choose it. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna stop.
I was gonna let you keep going. I was enjoying it.
No. Thanks. All right. Next, Lori Lightfoot. If uh if you are in need of an abortion or other reproductive care, Chicago will always be there for you. Thank you, Lori. Someone posted after that. Chicago will shoot your kid right in your apartment.
Jeez.
Like damn. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's messed up. But that's true. It's true. Bacon is 73% fat and very salty. Me too, bacon. Me too. Hmm. That's not really something to be proud of. Yeah, you don't want to be 73%. That's a lot of fat, man. You're getting cut out of your house.
I
You're
think you're supposed to
73%.
be.
Yeah, you're
I think you're supposed to be 8 to 10%.
what, fat? Body fat? You can be, I mean, it depends on the person, it depends. Everybody's different, but like, yeah, I mean, I think you're right. It's somewhere around there. And also you shouldn't be, super happy to be that salty. I mean, lay off the salt. That's just, yeah, it's
I'm a
gonna,
little salty sometimes,
yeah, you are.
but not bacon salty.
I'm going to donate this stuff to Goodwill, but first I'm going to drive around with it in my trunk for a few months.
Yep.
Yeah, we've all done that. We all meant to go. The reason why we didn't deliver is because sometimes Goodwill is closed, and they don't like when you pile up, your shit behind the Goodwill. We used to be able to do that. Just like you go to Goodwill like 3 in the morning. You ever done that? You just get rid of your shit, and then you're like, oh, damn, somebody threw away a fucking brand new microwave. I'll just take that. Ain't no need for that to be put in. You ever go
Hmm.
get a Goodwill gift
We don't
about
have a
three
Goodwill.
about 3 in the morning? You don't have a Goodwill? Oh, okay. I mean, you should go get a
No,
Goodwill gift. That's awesome. I mean,
we have
just
this
saying
on
when
the
you're on the
ground.
grind.
We have
Um,
like just this local thrift shop, which is just down the road, so you just kind of leave stuff on their porch.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're
yeah.
supposed to do that.
I always feel like it's okay. Like you're not really stealing from Goodwill if you're giving. It's kind of like a trade, you know. You're like, well, I just gave a bunch of good shit, so if I see something while I'm there and I grab it, I don't think it's stealing, really. I mean,
No,
because you just gave, so it's kind of it's a push, you know.
it's like a
Yeah,
barter
yeah.
system.
It's a barter. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm not saying you should like just just go scavenge in the place and take everything. I'm saying like you happen to see an item you might need, like a broken ladder. Like I can fix that. I could use a ladder. It's like Goodwill is corrupt. Yeah, well,
What?
they only
Is it
probably.
really?
I wouldn't be surprised. Any corporation, we don't have to give like 10% to actual people that they actually take in, like the money they make. Only 10% has to go to actually.
I thought the point was for people
Yeah,
to be able to get like cheap clothes and
they
stuff.
do. They do. I think it's cool. I love shop. I like. I don't go there a lot, but like whenever I have been, it's kind of fun to look at like all the clothes and stuff they got. Like some of it's pretty cool, especially if you're like for Halloween, you're trying to get like a certain look. Goodwill's the place, man. It's pretty fun. Or we have like a Renaissance fairs and stuff here. Goodwill's a good place for that, picking up some cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, it works. Next up, last month I did the unthinkable and finally threw out that box of unloved cables that I've dragged with me through adulthood. Today I realized that I needed one of them and I have no idea how to find a replacement. Consider this a
See?
warning to you all. Right. That's right. And every man has a huge box of cables. We all have it, guys. We all do.
I
Even
still got
women.
the connectors for my PS2, even though it
Yeah.
doesn't work. It could be
Oh
used for
man.
something though.
I got connectors galore, man. Oh. And I go back and look at them like, oh, and I want to throw them away, but I just can't. There's something that's like, man, if I need a hookup, there'll be a day where I have like, I'm gonna buy an old, stereo system or something that I need for the garage. And I'm gonna need some cables because it takes the old stuff, and I'm not gonna have them, and that's gonna just
Oh, do
piss
you know
me
what I
off. That I have to go
found
buy
out?
some. What?
The old charger for my Nintendo DS will charge Android phones for some reason.
Will it?
So when my brother forgets his charger, I just give him the Nintendo one.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. So don't throw anything away.
Me says no. I don't have trust issues. Also me. So yeah. So this is Margazuki. Apparently he put tape over his laptop and looks like tape over the speaker. I guess on the
Oh, it's
laptop.
over
I
the
don't know.
camera.
There's a
Yeah.
camera there, but I think there's tape here too. Yeah, Zuck's like fuck that. I work at Facebook. I know how shady they are.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're stealing my information. I'm not gonna let them do it. Anyway, it's pretty funny. This is gonna be a bad day when the airline sends someone out to duct tape the front of the engine on while you're waiting to take off. That did not happen. I don't believe this for a second. That cannot
Yeah,
be
I would
true.
just get right off the plane.
Dude, and this could be in another country too. I mean, this man. I mean, the fact that he's like sitting right there, like could get sucked in by the engine, maybe not. These engines, by the way, these are
I've
the ones that
seen that happen. Oof.
like they just man, these are bad designs. I'm telling you, there's so many of these videos of people being in a plane where the engine just like breaks apart and it's all fucked up, and yeah, it's scary. But yeah, they could be using some duct tape. That's like silver tape, though. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know, but that would not make me feel good to fly that early. Yeah, I'd be really, really leery of that. When you hear your neighbors arguing right there, yeah, always want to peek over what's happening, being nosy. So gotta use your buddy right there. That's good. Coffee shop baristas waiting for you to tip 37% for handing you a cup of water and a microwave bagel.
What's that face?
Hmm.
I
Okay.
don't get it.
They're like, they're waiting for you. You want to tip me? Not really. Netflix, you want to watch a 10-hour movie? Me. What? No, absolutely not. Are you insane? Netflix. What if we break it up into hour-long episodes, and you watch them all in one sitting? And me, you son of a be, you know what? I'm in. That's yeah, that's how they do you. Anybody who's binge watched episodes before, we've all been there. We've all done it. We've all been guilty of wasting an entire weekend trying to get through something. I know I have.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
when a new season comes out, people watch it in 2 days.
Mm.
So yeah, I haven't
You know what I
found anything
noticed?
worth binging anymore.
I think I think Starbucks got so much shade about the tip jar. I honestly haven't noticed it like the last few times I went. I don't think they have a tip jar anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think they got rid of it. Am I right about anybody been to Starbucks? Have you noticed tip jar? I did not notice it at mine. I think they got rid of it, man. Maybe I'm just like maybe I didn't see it. I don't know. I was wondering if they got rid of it. Shade. If only you could attach it to the hat. Uh, yeah, there's a guy. It happens a lot. You wonder, bro, you had a perfect device to block shade from the eyes, but yeah. If you have a favorite pattern, your back hurts when you wake up. No, um,
The fish.
the fish. I
That
picked
was
the.
my go-to. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked the fishies, and
Mine was the rainbow shell because I've always liked rainbows.
I don't
Yep,
know.
that was cool. I don't know who would pick the first
I picked
two.
fish.
You're a psychopath.
Yeah, if you pick the first two, you're like at least 28% more likely to kill your family. Just
Hmm.
saying. Just saying.
Something wrong
And when it
there.
was
Yeah.
Halloween, I'd switch to the castle with the moon.
Ooh.
Sure. You go castle around the holidays, yeah. And then, yeah. Aries, a lot of Aries will pick this one. I don't know why. It feels like it. People will pick the palm tree.
The hand is
Um
creepy too. Yeah, I don't like that.
the the what?
The hand, the last one, the dealer's hand. I
Oh,
don't
I
like
couldn't tell what that was. That's a
that.
dealer's hand?
You haven't known for 30 years what it is.
No, I didn't even look at it. I was like, what the hell is it? I was like, I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I'm still having trouble. The dealer's hand. How? What is this shit right here?
That's the sleeve, and then the hand
It's,
is holding cards.
yeah,
What am I looking?
like
Still.
I just
Okay, I
wrote
see.
the
I see
bottom,
the
sorry.
sleeve.
the
Okay.
hand, and then the cards
Yeah.
spread out.
I keep seeing like a weird little thing. Like this thing right here looks like it has a mouth and an eye, and it looks like
Those are
some sort of
cards.
weird. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm seeing a different shape or image in this thing, and it's just bugging me. I can't.
Yeah, either way, don't pick that
Uh,
one.
okay. Okay. I see it now. There's a. Oh, these are card. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, I picked the fish. Okay, fuck it. Um, hate the look of a helmet, but still want to be safe. For a limited time, you can have your whole head printed on your helmet. Call now.
That is
That
so beyond
is
creepy.
That's
freaking
horrible.
crazy. That is crazy. I love it,
No.
man. That is so weird. Can you imagine writing like that? Like, oh, it's
That
so
would
weird.
cause so many accents. They'd be like, "What the heck is that? Some kind of NPC?"
That is so weird. Oh, I can't. It's hard to look at. It's like strange. Okay, the official sports drink when I was a kid. Yes, the water hose. Just make sure you run that shit for at least a good. You gotta wait a while because man, you if you drink too soon, you get that hose taste.
Mm,
Tastes like hose. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
rubbery, weird.
Yeah. You girls ever taste hose before?
I'm not gonna answer that.
I am
No,
not answering that. Yeah.
Come on, play along. Damn, man, I hate the way hoes taste. Sorry.
I can't
I
understand if you're saying hoes as in ladies or hoes as in oh. So I'm
well, the
not
way I'm
answering
laughing,
any of these
you should
questions.
know what I'm doing. Okay, all them hoes up in here. Mary, 4th of Father's Day. Joe Biden. Oh God. Oh, this insanity. Hmm. It's weird. Uh, what's her name? Kajana Brown Jackson is sworn in as the first U.S. Supreme Court justice in U.S. history. There's Clarence Thomas. Good morning, America. Oh, they just like, yeah, they just forgot all about Clarence. Like he doesn't even exist because you're a Republican and you're black, so you just erased yourself, bro. Sorry, that's how it is.
Yeah,
Poor
they're pretty
Clarence Thomas. Yeah,
mean
yeah,
to that guy.
they are. Well, yeah. Al Gore told us 20 years ago this month we would all be dead in 2021 from global warming. 20
Oops.
years, 20,
I
20
thought
years,
we
and
were
we'd be
supposed to die
dead.
on the 5th when CERN opened the gates of
Well,
hell.
that's well. Everybody was saying that. Everybody's like, they're gonna the CERN's kicking on. We're all gonna die. I mean, I don't know. We're all here. Are we? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we did die. We shifted again. Who knows? Who knows? Well, I was probably asleep when it
I did
happened.
feel a little dizzy that day.
I have been feeling a little dizzier too, but I just equated that to just being me. You
Or you
know, I
could
don't really
be
think
too warm.
it has been really hot. Yeah, it's definitely been sticky, and I hate it when it's sticky. All right.
And that's what I thought. I equated how I was feeling to be. So
this this doll looks like it's about to lecture me on my carbon footprint.
Yikes.
Oh, it does look like Greta Thunberg. Holy shit, that's funny. That's great. Uh, how dare you? How dare you? The Greta doll. His name Greta. I know this photo is fake because there's an employee at each register. Oh, that's so true. You can't find, and if you do find one, it's always like, it's not my department, sir. I'm like, oh, I know. Forget the fact that you might actually take the initiative to learn the store. I mean, I know, I know. They put you like imagine like you get hired at Walmart and all you do is and they said you're going to be over here between aisles whatever J to whatever J4 to J6, and that's where you stay and that's what you stock. And then somebody asks you a question and it's like, can't help you, man. I just, I've only learned the J side, maybe a little bit, maybe eyes. I've learned some eyes. Yeah, that's it. I can't help you, and you're fucked. And so that there you go. That's the way it is. And that's why I feel like no one cares. It's like nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. You know what they do though? They will grab their phone. Have you had them do that? Where they grab their phone and they're like, "Hold on, I'll find that for you." And they can tell you where to go then. But it used to be when you ask for like you used to go to the store and be like, "Hey, where's man? I need to get some dog wash. Where's the pet section?" And they knew where it was. There's Fizzy. Hey, Fizz, she's back. What's up, girl?
I don't know why it keeps kicking me out at 12:12. For a while, it stopped doing that.
Oh yeah, back.
What do you think, kitten?
Oh,
Oh, she don't know.
hmm.
Okay.
Friend, did your cat bite me? Worse, he judges you.
Yeah.
Oof, very judgmental kitty. Yeah, I don't know. I think I take the bite. I would definitely take the
No,
bite.
I'd rather the
Hmm. Uh, oh wait, this is a Mandela, Mark Dice Mandela, man. This is so good. Let me show you. Mark, don't copyright strike me. Leave me alone.
he
Okay.
won't.
All right. Good.
It's really quiet, Dan.
Can you hear it?
Barely. It's very
Barely.
quiet. It's very quiet for some reason.
I can't understand a word he's saying.
Uh,
Did you see his 4th of July special? Is that where this is from?
yes.
Okay.
Pop quiz. How many
Better.
stars on the American flag?
No, they're supposed to be 50 or 51. Because I'm not sure if Puerto Rico became a state.
Oh,
50 or 51, I think.
you're not sure?
No.
You want to count them just to be sure.
It's 50. It's 50 or 51, I know it is.
And what do the stars represent?
The states.
And how many states are there?
I think there might be.
It's 50 or 51. I'm sticking to it. But I'm not going to count it.
If you had to commit to one of those, which one would it be?
51. Yes.
Incorrect.
Is it 50?
50.
Oh, I knew it was one of them.
50. Okay. How many stars on this flag?
Oh my gosh. Ask him.
Hold on. No help. It's for you. Are you counting them?
Yeah, 30.
30 stars on this flag. You want to count them again?
No. You're going to make me look stupid.
Now there's 50 stars and 13 stripes for
Correct.
the colonies and the 50
Oh, we got
states.
it. You must go to a private school.
I do
Oh,
indeed.
you do? Okay, I figured that.
Yeah.
You want to count them to be sure?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50.
Are you sure? Count them again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50.
How many are there supposed to be?
I thought 52. I don't.
52. So two.
Dang.
I don't. What is the correct answer? I don't know. 50 stars.
Oh, you're right.
Why?
We're just making sure that the Americans know.
I am an American.
Oh, you're not an American.
Well, I wasn't born here.
Oh, where'd you from?
Not here. Hometown, Mexico.
Oh,
But I will always love this country. I will treasure for the opportunities that it's given me. But 50 stars.
yeah, good for you.
It's how many states we have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like 52?
Count them just to be sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 10, 15, 20, 55.
55.
All right. How many are there?
Count them again. How many stars are on this flag?
50. Yeah, I don't know. 50. It's one for every state.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, and then it's 13 states? And it's 13 stripes for the 13 original colonies.
Correct.
You gotta listen at school. 52.
52.
52. Are you sure?
Well, do you want me to count
Isn't
them?
that the norm?
They're supposed to be. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
What do you wanna-
50.
52.
52.
Oh, dude, I gotta shake your hand. Nice to meet you,
How you
man.
doing?
I just follow all your content.
Oh,
and
nice.
I love it,
Good.
man. So don't interview me, so I'm not one of those stupid people who can't answer your questions.
Well, here we're gonna have to verify.
no.
We gotta see whether the fans are intelligent.
Oh my heck,
How many stars on this flag?
50.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's today's question.
All right.
Well, it's good to see there's still some intelligent life out there. And if you're one of them, save 20% off.
All right. So there you go. A lot of people remember the 52 stars. That's kind of strange.
And a lot of people just like
I
I
know
saw the
fucking
whole
clue.
thing, and he asked some different questions about America, like basic questions, and I was just like, "Duh, no," and they laugh it off like I'm so stupid. Or it's like,
I
yeah,
know.
you really are.
Oh, there is somebody said Jeff Zanzibar says Mark Dice video where he says Berenstein Bear. Hey, you know,
Bernstein Bears.
Berenstein Stein. I would say Stein because I think I'm being Jewish. But anyway, but yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's a sad. He does a lot of these videos where people have no clue, like
I'm sure there
like
are
about
people
America.
that know, but he don't put them in because it's not.
Well, I'm sure there are. But I'm sure there's also. I mean, he's out there. I mean, I don't know what percentage of people, you know, get the questions wrong, but I think it's a higher percentage than I
Yeah.
think most of us are comfortable with. You know, so there's that. Okay, so next up, let's see here. All right. As last but not least.
I want to thank you all
this
for
guy.
coming down here today. I
This is
hope
so
it's
funny.
not too hot. You can always turn the thermostat down a couple thousand degrees if anyone gets uncomfortable. It's kale flavor. It's my favorite. As you all know, the team and I suffered big defeat this week with the overturn of Roe v. Wade. We went out there. We gave it our all with fantastic offensive game, but ultimately the good guys and Justice Roberts came in clutch. Played a better game. So let's take some questions. You there with the teeth.
Satan, it seemed like you had it in the bag with Roe on lockdown for 50 years. What went wrong out there?
Yeah. Thank you for the question. We got to look on the bright side here. We put up some incredible numbers. Over 60 million PBAs. That's preborn babies aborted for the layperson. It's an absolute world record. Yeah, I can't take all the credit though. This is a team sport, and you got an incredible team. Got Planned Parenthood, Moloch, Nancy Pelosi. Possible. It didn't go the way that we wanted this time, but in the end, we still have a championship team of demons, devils, and Democrats out there, and there's always next season.
Excuse me, the devil. What are your plans for the Hell franchise going forward?
Excellent question. Obviously, this is a rebuilding year for us. We're gonna build back better, and we have some great up and coming prospects. We got Kamala Harris. You've heard her demonic cackle. Of course, it's one of the best in the game. It scares even me sometimes. Ooh. Of course, we got all the progressive Christians out there. We got the guy from Green Day. We got Pink now, and of course the Republicans with the weak defensive game. So thanks, Mitt. They let us remain dominant, killing babies for over 50 years. And let's not forget, we still have California and New York in the bag, putting up incredible numbers in the child sacrifice department.
Oh my God!
Well, let's see. Well, while our abortion game will be down for a while, we've got some great stuff lined up. So we're going to be rolling out another Amy Schumer comedy special. That's good. We got an even flimsier paper straw debuting next year, and we're putting more extremely long, unskippable cutscenes in video games. The ones with the 7 QT sequences where you gotta mash X or you instantly die. You have to watch the whole thing again. That's a classic. Don't count us out. Anyway, I got to make an appearance at a family-friendly drag show in Texas. No more questions, okay? This press conference is over. And Beelzebub, release the bees.
Wait, what?
Bees?
So many people helped us through the years. Margaret Sanger, Alyssa Milano, shout out to my homegirl, Michelle Obama out there. Thanks for the support. Let's see, Jen Hatmaker, Rachel Hollis, the absolute GOAT, Kermit Gosnell, pretty much every Hollywood actor, except for that guy who played Frasier, Joe Biden's handlers, all the Republican congressmen who've gotten their mistresses pregnant, and the ladies from my favorite television show of all time, The View. They do great work. Oh, and Steve.
Well, greetings, YouTube. Beep bop, beep bop.
Who's Steve?
I have no idea. That was the Babylon beat, but that was I remember seeing that's really funny. Thank you, Mr. Million, for putting that one in there. Just wow. Interviewing Satan. That was genius. Anyway, good stuff. All right. Well, I guess we got to get down to some Mandela first. I got one for you real quick. Someone I got one. I found this. I was looking up something. I don't know, something came up in the news feed, and I saw the name, and I was like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, yikes. And this just happened a few days ago for me. I really didn't have a chance to get all crazy. I thought about making even like a video on it, but it's one of these. Well, I'll just throw it out there. So if you've heard of the name Akron, Ohio, how do you spell it? How do you spell Akron?
I'm going to stay out of this because I think I have the current memory.
No. Okay. Spell Akron, Ohio.
I think. Oh wait.
Starts with an A. I'll give you an A. Okay,
All right,
just
I'm gonna
just
try.
humor me on this. Yeah, Akron.
All right,
Oh
since
no,
everybody in the chat's saying it, that's how I remember it.
with a
AKRON.
K, AK.
I do.
See, I got Sandra K with a CK. Wow, you dual memory, poor girl, you. Okay, Akron, Akron, Akron. There's Lord Frybread. He remembers it with a C. Yeah, I remember it with a C. Let me just tell you why. And let me get it in here. So I got the papers up, and okay, people, let's have a real discussion here. I don't
Oh,
have like crazy, but like a lot of people remember Akron, Ohio, the way I do. Uh, this one is out of what the Tennessean. This is 1977. People remember it as Akron, Ohio. Let's see. Zoom in. Akron, Ohio. Yeah, Stone of Akron, Ohio. Ohio. There you go. Got C's. Okay. And then so let me do a filter here to wait a minute. Let me sort by the newest. If I put in Akron myself, I don't. Okay, so I'm not getting the love I was getting earlier with the other way of searching. Getting a lot of Ohio's. Okay. Can I get some Akrons? Akron. Interesting. Akron. Is that gonna? That sounds like a new variant of 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 COVID. Akron variant. Let's see. I'm getting it's finding this word. A lot of that. Damn. All right, let me go back the other way. Sometimes when I search, sometimes I'll show you the newest. I just want to see it. All right, so let's go back to best matches. So Akron, Ohio, and there's quite a few here. As you can see, I'm not going to just click all over. You can obviously see for yourself. Again, I believe I got how many matches? 30. Was that 87? 87,000 Acrons. Now, obviously, some of them are not exactly like this. They could be A hyphen, uh, CRON. And then, of course, here it pops in again. But yeah, I remember Akron, Ohio with a C. And I found a lot of residue for it. And, just one of those weird ones. Just, again, a CK type change, which we've seen quite often. So, it is what it is. Akron, Ohio. Right there. I mean, this is like, how do you mess this up? William H. Roundtree. Is this an obituary thing? Destiny, yeah, it's obituaries. Yeah. Bro, you got some.
not sure, Dan.
My man's got some teeth, though. Damn.
I was looking at stash.
I was checking out some chompers, man. Oof. Dude, guy's got some piranha teeth going on. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to be mean. It's just, Okay, so Akron, Ohio, as you can see, all right. Yeah, a lot of them. Okay. And it's just that, that's something I want to point out. I mean, hey, it's honorable mention here. And I don't know. A lot of chat though is kind of remembers differently. Let's see.
Well, I don't really think about Ohio. Sorry,
Acorn.
I can't tell you.
I don't know. A lot of guys are K's now. Damn, that's a shame. Okay. Well, guys, it's good knowing you.
That's it for tonight.
Sorry,
Bye.
sorry you shifted away. You had one that you just had to agree with me on. That's all you had to do. Just humor me a little bit. But no, you remember the K, Dan. Damn it. But I didn't make a video. This was one of those ones where all the chats like, no, it was a K, and everybody remembers K, and I'll be like, oh, we're back to Garbage Patch Kids again, aren't we? We're back to Garbage Patch Kids. No, I can't do it. That was
Fully
horrible.
report, Dan.
They were bullying. Let's talk about this. So we're going to talk about some well, a strange anomaly I've never heard of. Sandy brought this to our attention last week and couldn't wait to show it here tonight. So we're going to get to the flicker, and we have some Mandela effects to cover. We have a new type of fire rainbow, or rainbow in clouds, that's so rare there's only a couple of pictures. Okay. All right, so we move on here. The angle of the cloud, ironically shaped like a traditional rainbow, it the perfectly it the perfect it it the
It's the
perfect
S got cut off.
it
They
it
got
the,
cut off.
oh
It's
okay, I'll just read it the perfect angle to create these fiery rain. It's the perfect rainbow. Okay, perfect angle to create these fire rainbows of yellow and oranges. Yellows and
and
oranges.
pinks.
Okay. And pinks. Oh.
I'm throwing
So
pinks
this
in there because that one's very pink.
so this is like a rainbow in the sky, and it literally makes, like, I guess the way the sun's hitting it and stuff, it literally looks like like fire, like arc in the sky. It's absolutely freaking beautiful. I mean, I can't imagine seeing this. This is so cool. I don't this isn't it me, but I don't think.
I'm telling. Yeah, I know. I put this together when I was upset. It's a mess. Amen.
Okay. All right.
Fill in the words.
But
You know what it says.
I know, I know. But something rare I've never seen before. What do you think? Okay. Well, I think that it's absolutely stunning. I'd love to see one in real life. And here's some more pictures of it. Can you imagine seeing that? That would be beautiful. Wow. Scary, but kind of be. I don't know. It's I'm kind of torn, but I like it. All right, very cool. That's a good one to start out with. Let me get that one there. Okay. Short and sweet. Yeah. All right. Okay, so this is one that came up. Share screen. Remember the video Imagine, okay, with John Lennon. Somebody had said that the white suit is now all black, and most of us agree with remembering an all white suit. I'm assuming you guys remember this. Mouse breakdancing is in the next image.
That is not in the right spot. I don't know how that. Are you in that? Wait a minute. Stop. Are you in the
What?
folder or are you in the camera roll?
I'm pretty sure I'm in
I
a
think you're in the camera
folder.
roll. Is that
I'm
there
in
was nothing wrong with that
albums.
folder?
I'm in albums. I'm in albums.
Are you? There's two albums with that one in the first image. Make sure you're
Well,
in the one titled right.
Okay.
I think you're in the
All right.
wrong one.
Am I in the wrong? Okay. All
Oh,
right.
you were in the dupes folder.
Oh, I don't know. I just
Oh,
clicked on the first
Dan.
one. Well, why you put it in there? Why are you duping me? I don't know. I'm just going by like what I see. I didn't go by. I was looking at the
I
Lennon thing.
got you.
All right, so
I
there's
got you.
Lennon. All right, so
That's
let's
the
talk about
white
this.
suit.
A lot of
Remember?
the white suit. Yeah, he wore a white suit. Some people remember him singing, "Yeah, Imagine," with this white suit on. But he's not wearing a white suit. He's wearing black now. Like, yeah, that's kind of definitely a big change. But I've noticed some new changes I want to ask you. I was watching a video on YouTube yesterday that showed the video clip, and I immediately saw two changes. One to his jacket, the other his glasses. Oh, really? All right. Okay, well, they're very close to the same shape. You realize that both
They are
these
not close. One's
They are.
aviator rounded, and the other one is round.
Aviator. That's round.
I would say the top is like Harry Potter glasses.
Round. I don't know what to call the bottom ones. I don't know what that shape is. The top is round.
Nerd
It's slightly
glasses.
aviator. Let's say slightly aviator. That's what I call it.
Aviator.
So which ones do you remember? Slightly.
I'm gonna go with Harry Potter.
Let's see. Okay, aviator glasses are more like this.
I
Just
know what an
saying.
aviator glass. I just didn't know what to call
Apparently you
them.
don't.
Okay. Not round. There you go. They're not round.
Oh, 65% off, Dan.
I know. Oh, great. All right, that did not work. Okay.
And they're having a buy get one sale.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, so all right, which ones do you remember? People, I don't know. I know that he wore the ones that, well, they both seem very round to me, but I know what she's getting at. One's more oblong, I guess. Round, says Christy. Round for sure. All round, perfectly round. People, real okay. Yeah, okay. I'm down with them round.
I think you'd look cool with those shades.
Hmm.
Not those. The aviator
Not
ones.
those. Those are not the glasses he was wearing.
I think my dad had those glasses in the 70s.
Huh. I remember round glasses. I honestly have only really seen him in round glasses since the early 60s, but the glasses are no longer round in the video. Well, I mean, gosh, they're a little, they got a little misshape to them,
He
but
looks evil there.
they're pretty damn round. Yeah, he does look evil. He does. Yeah. I blame Yoko.
They're not round. This is the round he was wearing right here.
Yeah, like this, but this is an artist's conception of what he was wearing. This is an actual.
Well, this is also the Imagine, like at the top left.
Yeah.
That was on the album. That's the
Pretty round.
artwork version of the photograph with the
Yeah.
lyrics that was on the album.
Yeah. And weren't the glasses more like rose colored? And those look more yellow too.
Yeah, the yellow is so wrong. Everything about those glasses are wrong for me.
I don't know why I remember him being more rose colored. Anyway, all right, whatever. Also, do you remember him wearing a black V-neck under a navy polo shirt with a velvet blue jacket covered in gold and red crosses?
I do not.
I don't know. What is this from? Is this from the
Are you
actual from
serious?
Imagine?
That's the actual video, yes. That is the Imagine video.
Okay. Well, first off,
I can't. That is so messed up.
I don't know.
Mm-mm. How do you not
Well,
know? Oh my God.
How do I not know
It
what?
went from white to straight up black, nothing else,
Well,
just
I
black.
agree
and
with
now
the
it's this
white.
mess.
I agree with the white, but I don't know. Okay, well, and these are crosses. They look like squares to me or something. I don't know. Strange. Okay. And here's some more pictures of the jacket. And okay, I just lost somebody. Hold on a second. Must have been Sandy because the static went away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you what he wore in this video. I know the song. Obviously, everyone knows the song.
Yeah. Well, if it changed to a different jacket, it wouldn't surprise me that there
I
would be
kind of
more to it too.
like the jacket. It's kind of fancy.
It's kind of fancy jacket. Really is. Are those like sequins or something? Is that what you call? I mean, I don't know. Strange. Very cool though. Okay. That's hot. I like it. And then
Oh, I love those. I've always wanted those boots.
it says, and today, while looking for residue, I saw the beginning of the video, and I had to ask, do you remember him wearing Yeti boots? Because I do not at all. Okay. He has Yeti boots on? Oh.
Those look like furry Uggs. I didn't know they had
Oh.
those back then.
He's wearing Yeti boots. Got the apple bottom jeans with the fur. I don't know. I remember this video, and now he's wearing black here. But when he started the video, he's wearing black. So later on, when he was walking, is he wearing the white suit? Because this looks like a jacket and stuff. Oh, that's weird. I don't. God, that
Is
video
this
is so
all
weird,
from
man.
Is it all in the
Yeah, from
music
the
video?
Imagine. Yeah,
Hmm.
which I
I
can't
have
touch.
no idea.
I can't even get close to that video. I would love to show you clips, but dude, ain't happening. Ain't no way. All right. This replica figurine has a crazy suit, but has the boots I remember, not the Yeti boots. Are these the boots you remember? Well, that's an actual really nice figurine. Wow, they really
Yeah, dress
captured the image
shoes
well.
with his little outfit.
You would think if he's wearing that outfit, they would definitely have those crazy boots. Those boots are crazy. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my god. Those are
I
wild.
always wanted to,
Okay.
because like, remember in the 90s, they used to wear the short skirts and the big fur boots. I always wanted those boots. I'm looking right now.
There's a rose color more in the picture. It looks more rosy. Glasses. Like I say, a little bit of a.
Oh, this is creepy.
What?
This is a reality troll right here. Here's an article that says you'll probably be wearing Yeti boots next fall. They're the new
Why?
trend for next fall. I don't know why.
Really? I look everywhere on YouTube, it says, but didn't see any videos addressing these changes. If I missed someone's video, I'm really sorry. I just saw this yesterday and I needed to ask if you remember any of this. Yeah. I don't. Well, I don't
You're
remember.
getting scolded.
Am I? Why? How am I getting
Sandy
scolded?
says, "Let me in. You're missing everything."
This is kind of nice. I mean, it's nicer, I don't, I don't have to listen to the static, and then I can actually go through these and just critique them the way I want to critique them. Because if I critique them wrong, I got to hear about it. You know how it goes.
Wait,
Dan.
Isn't next month Sandy's birthday? I'm gonna
Is
send
it?
her some cat ear headphones like mine.
Man, do that. I'm sure yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. And send, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh no, she's threatening to change the password and lock us out.
Whatever. Oh man, she pulling a tree. Isn't that funny? Wow, birds of a feather.
Threaten us
Yeah.
with violence.
Threaten us violence, and like, just because we commandeered your videos, your clips. Hold on. I'll let you back in, Sandy. Don't worry. I promise I'll get right on it. Hold on. I just have to find the tab. Gosh. Calm down. Hold on,
And I
wait.
sent you a picture of some sneakers for Koki.
Really?
Yeah.
My
When
dog
it's this
doesn't miss
hot,
me.
Dan, they said that the pavement can burn your dog's feet.
Oh no, he doesn't go out during the day.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of getting
No.
some for Puggy because he's getting older and I don't want him to burn his little feetsies.
No, puppy goes on. He goes out at night. He doesn't go out during the day. If he does go out, it's on the grass, so he doesn't get burned.
Yeah, our favorite trail, though, you'd have to go on the pavement just a little bit to get up there. So he usually gets carried. He's getting too heavy for that.
Oh man, I think these people sometimes get into these effects and they start all sort of. I don't know. We were talking about this before we went on air, and it's I don't know. She's like, you took an update. I'm like, I'm not taking an update. Yeah, there's Sandy. Hold on. Hey Sandy, what's up?
Hey, you need to go back. I need to explain something.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
going
you
back.
missed something very important.
I read everything that you put.
Yes, but I didn't write everything.
What?
Ugh.
No, No, you always write everything, Sandy. Always.
No, I didn't. When you were looking at the jackets, the
Mhm.
thing with jackets, the bottom
Yeah.
right was used in a video when it went from a white to a black outfit. But none of that stuff was mentioned, only that it was now black. But that image is black, but all the other jackets are blue. But you didn't even notice it because you didn't know.
I don't
And I
know. I
couldn't
mean,
tell you.
black, blue. It's old. It's an old. It's
And
pretty
they're
dark blue.
crystals. They're crystals all over it.
Oh, the crystals. Okay.
I was trying to
Wow.
point out that when
Yeah.
it changed to
Mhm.
black, that same
Mhm.
image was used, but none of those things were mentioned in the video. And
Mm.
then it doesn't match the jacket now. Now it's obviously blue. That video,
It's blue.
that
Yeah,
replica
it's pretty blue.
jacket, yeah, but not that image in the
Yeah.
bottom right. It's black. So I
I
was trying
see.
to show you the difference, but I couldn't tell you.
I see. Well,
Hmm
try to stay with us next time, okay? All right. We're talking about
You
some
but
know,
did you
Tyson.
hear the
StreamYard
part?
kicks me out every single time at 1
Did you
hour
hear the
and
part
15
about your
minutes.
birthday? We were planning your birthday, and we were talking about fall trends.
Yeah, fall trends. Yeah. But the Yeti boots are going to be the big hit this year.
See, I don't
I
know,
find
because
that
if you get
very
snow
interesting.
stuck in them, they're gonna get all clumpy and weird.
Also, you had a picture up that I was going to explain. If you look, you can see the Yeti boots in the video when he's playing the piano, too. Like,
Yeah,
you
we
can
saw
see
that.
them in the whole video. It's insane. It's not just like
Mm.
when he walks in.
Yeah, it's still pretty wild that he's wearing Yeti boots. Honestly, that is a little. That one gets me. I'm definitely tripped out by. Oh, of course, the white and black suit. Yes, I'm probably pretty much with a said white suit, and then yeah, Yeti boots. Okay, well that's weird. I think the figurine was the icing on the cake because that one right there was perfect.
All hail most great leader, Comrade Fizzy Pop says that I should change the password. They're telling me to change it.
Change the password, Sandy. You know what? Don't go Teresa on me. You better behave. All right. There are some new possible changes that I recently discovered pertaining to an old Mandela effect, and I'm very interested in what you remember. I'm assuming this is about Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
mess because
call
you are
me.
remembering something different. Noble remembers something different.
I
Fizzy and
saw
I
the
remember
fight.
something different.
I was there, third row. No, just kidding. I watched on
Yeah,
TV,
so
pay per view.
on pay-per-view maybe.
Yeah, and pay per view, and with a. I hate to admit I did this, but I had one of those hacked old cable boxes with the chip in it, so we can watch that shit for
Mhm.
free. Don't do that, people. That's illegal. I'm sorry. I repent of that. Next question one. It says, the old Mandela effect is that Mike Tyson bit a chunk of his opponent's ear off. Please spell the name of his opponent the way you
And
remember
I
it.
may be alone on this, but I'm not alone on this.
Holy, Holyfield.
Okay. Let me see if anyone in the chat remembers it like me.
Oh,
Evander Holyfield.
oh! Don't do that.
Do what?
Hey Mandela, how's this stuff?
It was trying to share my screen.
Oh. Let's see here. Hold on a sec.
And
There's
Dan
already two
said it was
different answers in the chat.
You said it was normal for them to bite each other's ears?
It's not Holyfield, Guardian Matrix. Holy. Yeah, I think that's where Sandy's going with this. Obviously, she's completely wrong, and we apologize
I'm
on the
not.
scare performance. We completely apologize. Oh my god. Did you get this from Fiverr?
Dan, I never said it wasn't pronounced Holyfield.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. Sorry. I kid. Okay. Holy weird. Okay.
It's always
Holyfield.
been Holyfield for me. Always been Holyfield. Let's be clear. I
All
never
right.
called him anything different. Always Holyfield.
Okay, next up. Let's go to the next slide before I get just in more trouble. Evander Holyfield. And you go, why you got it in red? Girl, you crazy. You better change that.
I'm not.
While I have only ever heard his name as Holyfield, I have a very strong memory. It was brought to you by Satan
Memory.
of seeing it spelled Holyfield, Holly. Am I alone on this?
And I'm not. But there's people in the chat who remember it.
Oh, that was like Holyfield, but
I know what it looks like, but it was always pronounced Holyfield, but I remember it spelled like this. I never saw the word holy in his name. That looks so wrong to me.
Well, let's look at the evidence. Here we go. All right. Tyson versus Holyfield right there. Tyson versus, that's O. That's an O, and that's one L.
An L very far away. There should be another L there. And they also titled it that.
Tyson versus Tyson X Holyfield. Holyfield. Okay. All right.
That is
I
interesting.
think it's interesting. All right, let's look at the paper residue here. Evander Holyfield. Okay. Evander Holyfield. Okay. Well, we got a lot of
This is
typos.
some like balls from the person who just spelled Akron with a C.
So true. So true. Hey, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I gotta tell you, I don't think the chat's with you on this one. I think they weren't with me either. They weren't with me either.
That
Yeah,
chat
I had
room can be fickle.
very fickle. We need Davey. Oh, touche, my friend, touche. Okay, so we have this one here, Evander Holyfield. Okay, and more. Okay, all right.
I would say there's more than there was Akron.
I think they spelled his name because I think all these papers were racist back in the day, and that's why they spelled his name this way. Trying to make that brother, trying to feminize that brother. That's what they's trying to do. By changing that man's name to Holly. How dare you? There's a bigger conspiracy afoot. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Evander Holly. Okay, we got Holyfield down there. Yeah, that looks just bizarre. I'm sorry, I can't even like make myself shift to that reality. I just can't.
It's
like sometimes
okay,
I can
but that's
see
exactly
the other
how
side.
I feel seeing Holy. I'm not kidding. That's exactly how I feel when I see it with the one L. I swear to you.
Well, okay. All right, well, there it is. Question number 2. How many times do you remember Tyson biting Holyfield during their June 28, 1997 fight? How many times did he bite the man? Well, all right, I'll let the audience answer before I answer. Go ahead, audience. What do you remember? I'm not sleepy. All right, yes, I am super sleepy right now. I'm about to die.
I can tell you get silly when you get tired.
Yeah. Once, twice for Brian. 2 times. Once for Melanie. Lord Frybread, twice. Bear Lamb, twice. Several. Yeah, he was a habitual biter, that Tyson. I mean, come on now. Holyfield tasted delicious. Why would you go in for just? Yeah, you wouldn't go in for just one chomp.
Instead of spitting out the ear, what if he just ate it, and that's why it went missing?
Oh God!
Isn't that gross? Why would you do that to somebody?
Well, he was. Mike was on a lot of cocaine.
Dan,
he was.
You have to admit, with the amount of variation going on in this chat, whether you're affected or not, this is definitely a change.
No, it's
not. You have to admit it. Yeah, it
No,
is.
no,
It is
no,
for
it's
me.
not. We don't
And
even
all
know
those
to
people
change it.
saying,
Whatever. These are people they didn't watch boxing. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You know what? I mean, like, if you don't, you just know about the bite. That's the thing they kept talking about. And we saw the picture of the one ear with the freaking teeth marks in it, and it's like haunting. And I get it. So people just thought, Jesus, well, he must have bit him just once. No, he bit him more than once, and they kept fighting. That's what was crazy, is that he bit the man once, and like he was jumping up and down, going, "Holy shit, man, this guy's biting me." And they still didn't stop the fight. I mean, I'm thinking at that point, like,
Dan,
yo, man, if he resorts to biting, I think that's when you should stop it. I think that's what most people think it was once.
next
Yeah.
question. There's more than one.
All right. Well, I remember 2 bites. 2. 2.
But if someone
2
bit you once,
bites.
wouldn't you pull away and be like, "Don't bite me no more"?
Hey, look, Sandy shifted. She remembers his name, Holyfield. Busted. Okay. For
No,
those
it
of you that
autocorrected. It
remember,
autocorrected.
whatever. Well, sure it did.
I had to
Whatever.
keep fighting the
Oh boy.
autocorrect. I'm serious. That
If
autocorrected.
autocorrect worked, then yeah, whatever. For those of you that remember Holyfield being bit more than once, was it the same ear or both? It was both ears.
So all of you that said twice, same ear or both?
Well, you wouldn't go
That's
back
what
to
I'm
the
asking.
same. He wouldn't go back to the same bloody ear. That's just wrong. You wanna start. It's like Mike Tyson was like a painter. You gotta start with a fresh canvas. You know, you mess up one canvas with one bite, and you go to the next one.
Is it against the rules?
Tell the chat that.
Dan?
Same here. What's
Dan?
that?
Is it
What?
against the rules to bite somebody? Because it should be.
Yes. You can't bite people.
I
I
know.
mean, you can't.
So
I
if
mean,
he
yes,
he
biting
win,
is.
because I think he should be disqualified. He can't take someone's ear away.
Oh, he was. The fight was over after number 2. After that, they were like, okay, this dude's lost his damn ever loving mind. They're like, there wasn't enough police. Plus, then there was like a bunch of fights that ensued after that, and there was people just all riled up, man. It was like a blood sacrifice up in that Joker. That was crazy. I remember I couldn't believe I was watching on TV how like I was like, oh my god, this really went south. Anyway,
I'd be so
Oh,
mad.
you might want to stop and present with sound. There's sound coming on.
oh, there is. Okay, but wait 1 second. I need to get this. All right, share with sound. Okay, here we go. All right. Brian says 1 on the shoulder. It went on the shoulder, you fool. Whatever. This guy, this guy's like, yeah, you bit his shoulder. He didn't bite the shoulder. That's a lie. It was like, yo, man, he bit the clavicle. Tyson bit him in the ankle too. He's biting him all over. The old and me, many of us remember Tyson biting a chunk of Holyfield's ear off and spitting it on the floor of the ring. Yeah, I do remember that. But our reality shifted. It changed to him just biting his ear, which led to the fight ending with Tyson being disqualified. I do remember that part too. Like a few years ago when we talked about it, I went and watched the fight, and it did seem different. There was something different. Like I don't remember I didn't remember him spitting out the ear. Although I remember seeing it, he didn't do it. Like it just seemed different. And I was something else. I can't remember. But yeah, the scene, the chaotic scene, it changed a bit. All right. It's my memory for sure, but our reality has shifted again. We now have a new flip flop with an additional bite.
For me, there was only one bite, and it had changed to he didn't actually bite a chunk off. He just bit his ear. But now he does bite the chunk off. He does spit it on the ground. You don't see the spit, but you see him pointing to it. And he bites the opposite ear afterwards.
Yeah.
The second bite is after the chunk.
That's good.
On the
Back to
opposite
my
ear.
reality. It's good. It's good reality. Yeah, I remember that. That's how I would definitely say that transpired.
Oh,
So
we got
Not
an
at all.
update. We got an update real quick on the Guidestones. They said it's a George Bush's birthday, and they did it for him. Does that make sense?
Who's they?
They.
They them. Okay. All right. Mitch Labonte. Okay. On the 25th anniversary of first-hand account of the bite fight. On the 25th anniversary of the fight, June 28, 2022, Labonte gave a first-hand account of the fight from his ringside seat that night. Who is Mitch Labonte, you ask? Well, let's see who Mitch is. He is a man that watched Tyson spit a chunk of his ear into the canvas, who used his glove to pick it up and brought it back to Holyfield so it could be reattached. And while I can't see him spit it out, video clip, this first-hand account sounds like we have a bona fide flip-flop to what we remember. Tyson did bite a chunk of his ear off.
This is again for me.
You just stole bona fide. That's Dan's word, bona fide.
Bona fide. Yeah.
It's bona fide. But here's the clip.
I believe this is where he spit it on the floor. Okay.
What happened here? He got bit, I think. Evander Holyfield, look out! He's pushed right here, above us by Tyson. He got bit in the ear. Oh my goodness, he's got a bloody right ear. Holyfield bit.
Oh.
Now, in the bottom image, Tyson is looking at where he spit it on the ground. He's literally pointing to it. And that's where the guy grabbed it and took it back.
Huh. But that's not all. I remember him biting his ear off and the fight ending immediately with Tyson disqualified. So,
I do not remember them going back at it.
They did, and you're saying now it's that way, but you're saying a while back it wasn't, and that's maybe what I saw different with the fight, honestly. Okay, so maybe that's what I was tripping on because I was like, wait a minute, there was another fight, but okay, all right. This is not what happened. Now he bites off his ear, taking a chunk off, and the rest deduct a 2-point penalty. But the fight continues until Tyson bites him a second time, which I thought was crazy. That's what I mean. Like I remember when they didn't stop the fight after the first bite, and I was like, what? They're gonna let these dudes fight? Dude just bit his ear. I'm like, I mean, at that point, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. Like, obviously, the things, you've definitely lost control of the fight as a ref. It's probably time to be like, yeah, we sorry guys. I know the money's big, and I'm probably gonna get whacked by the mob. But yeah, this probably needs to end. Anyway, it says here, this time on the left ear, but not as hard. You can see him touch the other ear in the video clip. Okay. All right. Well, let's watch the clip.
A very angry Evander Holyfield now. A left hook.
You know, it's funny. Mike was having his best friend.
He bit him again. Mike Tyson has bitten Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all out war.
I don't remember any of that being said at all.
Yeah, I remember his reaction.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.
I remember his reaction, like he putting his gloves up and like grabbing his ears, like you're biting my ears, And yeah, that looks right to me.
Not to me. There was no continuation of fight. He didn't bite his other ear. They weren't screaming that he bit him again. He bit him again. This is all new to me. But you are saying that you went back and watched it after the original Mandela effect.
Can we find an original video where somebody talked about this Mandela effect?
No,
It's all gone, right?
I've looked for it.
It's gone. All the stuff when people were talking about the man, yeah, they all just leave us. Isn't that weird how that happens with these flip flops?
It's
Just
amazing.
saying. Okay. Um, it's
Here's
a
the news
second bite
talking about it.
that now ends the fight with Tyson being disqualified and having his license suspended for a year. I have no memory of any of this. Do you? Yes, I do. It sounds crazy to me hearing he was bit twice. This is a classic example of a shift in this timeline where the ref decides the fight would continue instead of ending it at bite one. Okay, so that's where we would be great. It'd be great if we could find some sort of residue of people talking about the original fight and in the differences that they remember back then
Dan, it's
to
coming.
prove the flip flop. I'm just talking, Sandy.
Okay.
I'm just talking here. Okay.
You're not gonna play the
Plenty of confusion at this hour after a bizarre finish to Tyson Holyfield 2. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ray Cortopassi.
I'm Robin Burke. The fight was stopped in the third round after Tyson bit Holyfield twice. We have team coverage for you. First, News 13 sports director Ron Futrell is standing by at the MGM with the latest very strange outcome, Ron.
Robin and Ray, to call the situation here bizarre would be an understatement. The fight of the century became the bite of the century, quite literally, here tonight at the MGM Grand. Evander Holyfield wins the fight because Mike Tyson took the bite out of him a couple of times, at least twice, during this fight. Let's show you some video. We'll go to interviews here in a moment. We'll show you some video of what happened during this fight. Evander Holyfield appeared to have won the first round of this fight, as you see Tyson coming out there wearing white, which he hasn't done in a long time. Holyfield going into the ring. Holyfield, I felt, won the first round. It went 3 rounds. Tyson perhaps could have won the second round. It was a real close second round. Then in the third, Tyson came out storming and, in fact, forgot his mouthpiece, which may be a little bit of premeditation for the biting incident, possibly. Forgot his mouthpiece, put it back in there, and it didn't really matter much because Tyson was disqualified. The fight was over. Afterwards, Mario Diaz spoke with Holyfield trainer Tommy Brooks.
Hey, the guy got desperate and he had no other recourse but to try to get disqualified, and that's what happened. He bit Holy on one ear, bit a chunk out of his ear, and we were complaining with the referee that the fight should be stopped right then, but the referee thought that he should continue with the fight, and then the next round he bit him in the other ear.
What did Evander say?
Evander was livid. You can see for yourself what happened in the fight.
Is this everyone's memory in chat? It's not mine.
Lothar said they had a big birthday party for George Bush at Plattsburgh and they killed people for him. That's what I was trying to tell Dan.
Where is Dan?
I don't know, but Plattsburgh's very close. And if they're having Illuminati parties up there.
Sorry.
heard-
Yeah, I was here. It says also, I've never heard of it called 2. Am I the only one who doesn't remember them fighting in November of 1996? Was it 1997 or was it 6? Okay.
No, there was another fight before it.
Yeah, I think there was, which I did not see. But yes, there wasn't. I mean, knowing my boxing history a little bit, yeah, there was a fight before this one.
And I'm not
There was some
saying
bad
that
blood
that's a Mandela effect per se, that there was a fight that I don't remember because maybe I just don't remember it. But the thing is, I don't ever remember it being called 2. They
Yeah,
said
they fought
2 in the
before.
in the I don't remember. I just remember Tyson versus Holyfield. I don't remember
Yeah,
2.
that's why they were. Yeah, they'd kind of grown pretty sick of each other by then, and they had already fought before. And I think, if I remember, I think Evander Holyfield won that first fight, so that's why Tyson wanted to get back at him. A lot of revenge.
Yeah.
Manskews. There is now a reason to explain away the original Mandela effect. The chunk of ear went missing right before the surgery, so his ear was reconstructed without it. And was later discovered that someone in Holyfield's entourage took it. Now, so the real story is that they reconstructed the ear.
Yes.
Oh.
Without the chunk
See,
that was missing.
I thought they reattached it. I didn't know about it going missing. Thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it went
That's a
missing.
weird one for me. Yeah, that's weird for me because I thought they reattached it. I don't remember ever going missing. All right, we got some more video clip here.
On June 28th, the second fight between Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson took place in Las Vegas. During one of the most bizarre fights in history, Mike Tyson bit a piece of Evander Holyfield's ear off, but the fight was allowed to continue. Shortly after, he bit him again on the other ear, and the fight was eventually stopped, and Tyson was disqualified. Tyson would go on to lose his boxing license for a year.
That's the video clip I saw that made me stop my tracks because, again, it was just one bite for me. And the last I had heard
Yeah.
of this, it wasn't, he didn't take a chunk out and spit it on the ground. It was just a bite. It had flipped
Yeah.
to a bite.
You know, Sandy, you're kind of kinky. Are you down with the ear play?
I'm not promoting it. What are you talking about?
Nothing. It's late. I'm kidding. All right. Oh shit. Hold on.
Wait, wasn't there more to that? There was no residue?
No.
That's weird.
it.
I had residue. That's very strange.
Nothing. No, it went all the way to the end. That was the last video clip. Yep, that's it.
There are articles and stuff. That's why I'm sitting here baffled right now.
Okay. Well, be baffled. Be baffled.
You're just picking whatever you want.
All right, let's talk about Jenny.
Okay.
Jenny. We're talking about Forrest Gump, Jenny. I have something to ask about Forrest Gump that could possibly be a Mandela effect. Okay. In Forrest Gump, what do you remember Jenny dying from? Girl died of AIDS.
Let the chat answer, Dan.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to show my movie prowess.
Mm-hmm.
You never saw Forrest Gump, Kryptotic? What? Ever. I don't believe you.
And I think it was Philo who said they didn't like the movie. Someone said they didn't like the movie, and I'm like, what?
Right? Bearlam? That's a good question. I bet he did. They didn't want to talk about it, though. Hep C. Was it? I don't remember Hep C. I remember AIDS. She got bit by a monkey. What? It's true.
That's racist.
She traveled to Africa, okay, where she was banging a tribe of elders, and they had a monkey, and it bit her, and she ended up with AIDS. It's a really sad story.
Go on, Dan.
All right.
Just go on.
Okay. All right. Jenny was an unfortunate casualty of HIV/AIDS pandemic. Was it a pandemic? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Along with many others, I always believe that Jenny died from HIV/AIDS despite the virus. Doctors didn't know what it is, never being named. We all know it was AIDS. It was like, yeah, it's like the 80s.
It's not anymore.
Says it's not okay. So it says, but the writer of the story says it was never AIDS, it was hepatitis C. Both HIV and Hep C were identified after Jenny's death on March 22nd, 1982. Oh, bullshit. She even, man, everyone. Why do I know? Hold on a second. I'm trying to remember this movie. No, I'm trying to. No, I don't think they didn't know what it was, but it was 1982. It was a time when like AIDS
I
was
got
like,
years coming up.
yeah, like there's no way it was Hep C.
Not only that, let me say something here. Hep C attacks the liver. They would have made her eyes yellow and her skin yellow. Like, they didn't do that.
No, she had to be pretty.
They did, yeah. They had to make her look somewhat still, kind of,
It made
kind
her
of cute.
pretty and yellow.
It says in 1984's original Forrest Gump, the mother of Forrest Jr., Jenny, played by Robin Wright, dies after suffering from an illness implied to be HIV/AIDS, and people wouldn't go to the classes with him in Florida.
Which I'm going to explain in a minute. That part I'm going to explain in a minute. But for now, read the red.
In 1983, Luke, how you say that? Montagner's team of the Pasteur Institute in Paris discovered HIV-1, AIDS subsequently called pre-AIDS. This was 1983. The non-A, non-B hepatitis virus was identified in 1989. Okay.
So they were both identified after her death in 1982.
Well, her movie death.
Mm-hmm. But AIDS was
Right.
much closer to 1982 than
Right. Yeah, for sure. What I find especially interesting is there was a supposed to be a sequel. What? Oh my god. What I find especially interesting is there was supposed to be not a supposed.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Just
Go
there
on.
was supposed to be a sequel about Forrest and his son Forrest Jr. But Forrest got AIDS. It never happened because of the 9/11 in it. The 9/11 in it. What happened with the 9/11 in it?
because of 9/11. In it, Forrest Jr. has HIV/AIDS, which he contracted from his mother Jenny. So why would the sequel say that if she died of Hep C?
I don't know. And why would you have a sequel where the son has? I mean, Jesus Christ, are we supposed? Like, I get it. You're just looking for tears. I mean, these are like, oh, that's horrible. Like you're gonna get all attached to the little son. And you're like, oh, there's Forrest Gump with his little. Was his son like? Was his son? His son was good, right? He wasn't all messed up. Like he wasn't special, right? But then the kid's gonna die. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, no, I'm not going to watch that movie. No. Jesus, this sounds like Beaches all over again. I'm not doing it. Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Such a sad movie.
I hate that movie. Fuck that movie, man.
Of all the movies that you guys talk about that I haven't seen, why have I watched Beaches? You know?
I don't know. I hated that movie. Yeah. Like that wasn't even fair, man. I mean, look, I'm
great
all down.
up until the end. Okay,
Dude,
up until the end, it was great.
It was pretty good up until the end. And then like I'm like, holy shit! Like I just realized like I became at least 10% more feminine that day, and I didn't hate it. I'm like, made me cry. Damn it! All right, let's see. Oh, why is Daniel Forrest Gump different from the novel? Okay, suffering from HIV/AIDS, then she proposes to him and he accepts, but Jenny died at the end of the movie. This is right here. Okay, it says the author of the book, the film is based recently revealed that Jenny died from hepatitis, not AIDS. I think it's pretty clear the movie version, Jenny's character did contract HIV. Yeah, because she was a whore. Wasn't she running out of whoring everywhere? Banging all these guys. Let's be honest. What?
Don't insult her. And she was also Princess Buttercup, so you really can't insult her.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. But Jenny was, Wasn't Jenny a little
They
loose?
showed her doing drugs. They didn't show her sleeping around.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, she was down with the cause, man." Because she was like, when she like doing all those like the underground like kind of
I
stuff,
don't know.
like
She was with the hippies.
blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was with the hippies, blowing up shit and stuff.
Okay, wait. Before you read the next one, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if this changed now too.
What?
Wasn't there a Mandela effect where OJ's not driving the Bronco anymore? He's in the back seat.
OJ was never driving the Bronco. His buddy was driving the Bronco, and yes, he was hiding in the back. He was
Okay,
like
well,
laid
I don't
down.
remember that. And
It
that
wasn't the
down there
juice
says that.
driving.
Stop, read that. Hank's character riding in the back of the Ford Bronco because OJ was driving it. But okay. That's residue
I just
of
can't
what I
take this
remember.
reality anymore. I just can't. I was there at. I remember where I was at when the OJ stuff happened. I watched it on TV while I was eating wings at Hooters. Straight up, no lie. I remember absolutely where I was, and we were like, "Damn, they're chasing OJ," but he wasn't driving. It was
What year was
this
that?
like shit.
Richard's
When
from
was
my
that?
reality because he agrees with everything I'm saying tonight.
The
Yeah,
juice.
I thought he
No.
took off for this one. I
Took
thought
over
his
his
son
friend.
did it, and he
His
was trying
friend.
to cover up.
I don't know. I think it was that weird white boy that lived with him. That weird surfer white boy. What was that dude's name? Shit. What was that weird little crony? That weird little crony he had in his entourage,
You mean Kato? You're talking about Kato.
Kato. Yeah, Kato. I think Kato did it, man.
Yeah,
Because he was
that's a
always
weird
looking for.
name.
He's looking for. Yeah. And if you've seen
But
him, man,
no,
he
it
was all
wasn't
coked up.
Kato. It wasn't Kato. It was his cousin
Kato,
now who's
man.
driving the car. Okay?
It was Kato. Because
But
Kato
that
wanted to
is
hang with the
residue of
brothers.
my reality. OJ
Yeah.
driving, Forrest in the back seat.
Plus the glove. They never
reality.
checked Kato's hand. I bet that glove fit on Kato. How much you want to bet? Bet you fit him perfect.
One glove and there's two gloves and a hat now.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just saying. It was Kato. I
The
know
only
it.
the only reason I know is because like every time we would see a white Bronco, my brother would be like, "Hey, it's OJ." You know, like I'm pretty sure he was driving it.
Bear lamb. OJ wants to get married again. He wants another stab at it. Oh, damn. The OJ jokes, they just they're timeless. Okay, don't buy it. She died of HIV. These are the comments and a lot more comments. How did I
No, but
and
one of the
everyone
Dan,
what?
one of the comments I
What?
should have turned into a excuse because it's perfect. And I have to look.
You guys are getting grumpy.
It's the next one. No, it should have been a man's excuse. It's like it's a theory. It's great. Oh wait, it's the previous one. Go back. It's the long one. Read the long one. No, go back. The
Now,
comment.
if I run out of Xanax this month, you owe me an amiibo card.
Damn it. Dan, the next slide.
What?
The comments.
I was just on the NAS. I was just here, and
Right.
you're like, go back.
I know I'm on a delay. I'm sorry. It's the long one. Read the long one.
Sorry, but as someone who worked for a decade in the medical field, the hepatitis C virus takes about 20 years for significant damage to be done to the liver in someone who has contracted it. I would be willing to wager that in the original script, Jenna died from AIDS, but activists were upset that it would further stigmatize those who were infected with AIDS, the AIDS virus, as being drug abusers or promiscuous, which Jenna was. So when the movie was released, I believe they purposely chose to leave it vague. Then years later, they concocted the hepatitis C lie to appease activists. You may agree or disagree, but it's not far-fetched theory at all. It's not, and that's the thing is this is all the hepatitis C thing is a lie. They just conjured this shit up. It was never hepatitis C. Bullshit. We all know it was AIDS. Stop your bullshit. Anyway, all right. So there's that.
Yeah, because when they said it was these they didn't really know about yet, that was when they were first finding out about AIDS. You know, it was heavily implied.
Yeah.
Yes.
But maybe Jenny might have been. I mean, she might have been doing drugs when she was like 13. You never know. Jenny was wild. Maybe she got some. She got the hepatitis then. Took 20 years. Yeah,
Well,
you're
at the
about
end
right.
of the movie, they're in their 40s, right? So she would, if she got in her 20s, it'd be about right.
Can I tell
Were
you a
they in their
story?
40s then?
I don't know if I want to hear.
Well, I think technically, I think they were in their late 20s.
30s. I think they were in their early
mean,
30s. She had just had
or early 30s.
or a couple years earlier.
I don't know.
Or his junior.
Maybe. Yeah, but she could have still been pretty young. I mean, it's hard to think. He was in the military, and then he started his company. I don't know. It's like
A
hard to
lot happened in that
remember.
movie.
A lot happened. Yeah, the timeline gets a little skewed. I got a story I want to share with you.
Okay.
So I had to buy bricks today. There's no lie. I went to this place where they sell like masonry stuff, right? And I had to get these bricks to match the building where I work. And I go in there, and the guy tells me, "Yeah, we sell, individual bricks, and we don't make the brick. We just get leftover brick and stuff like that, and we sell the brick for 33 cents." And I just had to laugh. I was like, "Wait, let me get this thing." So this masonry place sells brick for 33 cents. I'm like, you just can't make this shit up.
Of course they do.
Of course, nobody gets the joke except for me, the woke one, right? I'm like, okay, all right, well, that's perfect. Why did you guys pick 33 cents? Of all the numbers, could have been 32, could have been 31. Anyway, that's reality trolling. Anyway, do you think this is a Mandela effect, or is this millions of people assuming her virus being AIDS from a monkey? That sequel leads me to believe it is, but I'm curious. Yeah, the sequel for sure, especially the kids dying from the monkey. Look, this is a bona fide Mandela, 100%. But is it? I don't know if it's Mandela, but it's definitely they're trying to cover up.
Yeah.
Or a cover up, yes. That's why I said
Yeah.
possible, because it could just be a cover up.
Good shit, Cindy. Good stuff. Sorry, guys. I'm
Yeah,
really
so-
spicy tonight. I'm just whatever.
Mr. Millen says, I like what Joe Bloor said. Jenny told Forrest it was a virus. Doctors didn't have a name for it. Yeah, it was heavily implied about AIDS.
Yes.
I never came out and said the word because supposedly at that time they didn't know what it was.
Hey, you know what, Hannah? You know what? Don't critique me, because someone's got to laugh at my jokes, and if it's me, then damn it, so be it. All right.
I laugh at your joke.
No, she just Dan laughs at his own joke. Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Yeah, because I find myself hilarious. I can entertain myself for hours. I really can. Okay. All right. That can be taken so many ways. Let's keep moving on. We're gonna get to bandanas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard's been waiting because I told him he could eat these ones, at least the first ones.
Okay.
Not the last one is poisonous, so no, you cannot eat it.
All right. Bandana.
But I picked out red, white, and blue for the 4th of July, and I found a bunch of really cool looking birds. Oh, he accidentally clicked out. No, he can't eat that one because it's vulnerable. You're not allowed to eat endangered species.
Damn it.
It's okay.
Let's kick myself out of my own chat. That just happened. Cool.
That's all right. I was just telling Richard he can't eat endangered species.
I'm trying to click on stuff. Hold on.
It's okay.
And animals. Well, I'm trying to reload. Let's see. Extract. I think I already extracted. Dadgummit. All right, let me see. All right.
Hopefully they're in the right order because I don't know why the folder was messing up.
All right, here it is. Mandano. Okay.
So these are our 4th of July animals.
Mm-hmm. All right, first is the red, white, and blue. What?
That's
What
a
is that?
pheasant.
Red, white, and blue pheasant.
Yep, it's the unofficial symbol of Taiwan because of the red, white, and blue is just like the Taiwan flag. But these are near threatened, so you can't eat this one,
What a
Richard.
beautiful bird. My God.
And it
Gorgeous.
has that kind of like, you can see on the wing, it's got like a little green coloring. It's got that kind of metallic look. So sometimes in photos, it'll show more green.
I know. Oh, it's pretty. Very pretty colors. God, those blues and greens are awesome. But it's
Yeah,
red,
he's a
white, and
cool
blue.
looking guy.
And
Look at his
wow.
head.
A
So
lot
those
happened in
parts,
there.
those
Mhm.
parts on his face can move. So when he's trying to impress his lady, they go up like that, and then he puffs up. So sometimes you'll see it not like that, but I think it looks so weird. It's like a puzzle piece. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
It's
does.
odd.
Yeah, it does. Oh, there it is. Wow.
But look at the back. It's so pretty.
Spreading the wings, showing the colors. There you go. Very patriotic
Showing
looking
himself
bird.
off. There he is with his head like that again.
That head is so weird.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
my God, that is goofy looking.
Yeah,
It's just,
normally
it's all
birds
fleshy
will
too. He
have
doesn't have a
that.
beak. Like usually has a
Yeah.
beak.
It's like covering the beak, and then it's got a horn. I don't know. It's
Wow.
a very strange looking guy.
Weird. There's some more pictures. Okay, there's a little bit more. It doesn't have so
See,
much
he's
red.
got it. He's got it down. He can fan it
Okay.
out
I
if he
see.
wants. Yeah.
Oh, strange. Hmm.
Yeah. Sorry about the watermarks. He's chasing the woman.
He's like, "Come here, girl." Fancy seeing you around here.
Yeah, I don't like how with pheasants the girl's always brown. These guys are cool too. See the white thing coming up and around the beak?
Yeah.
It's called a blue-eared pheasant.
Okay.
And these ones he can eat these because these are least concern. I really like the little, I don't know what you would call those up around his face.
I don't know. That's kind of crazy. It looks like sideburns gone run amok.
Well, they described it as a
yeah.
mustache, but a mustache doesn't go up to the ears.
It's got a reverse mustache.
Yeah.
It's underneath the beak. If it just was, flipped, it'd be great. That'd be like he'd like a Fu Manchu going on. It's a reverse Fu Man. That's what that is. Okay.
And this
this
has been enhanced, obviously, but I just thought they looked so pretty. I had to include it. Look how chunky.
They are super chunky and obviously
These
enhanced.
guys are the first guys were in Taiwan. These guys are in China. So these are all Asian red, white, and blue birdies.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay. And then we have there.
That's him again.
Sucker.
That's his normal.
It's a lot
That's
of
his
that's a
normal
lot
blue.
of pheasant under there. I'll tell you that. How thick do these get? Like how much do they weigh? They're like about 5 pounder.
It didn't really say. It says it's a pretty large bird. It's about 96 centimeters, which is pretty big for a pheasant. But it didn't give a weight.
But that's delicious.
Yeah.
Look at that fat pheasant right there, man. Little fat guy right there.
He's so round.
Just walk up and just net him. Do they fly?
No, I think pheasants are land birds. They can fly like, I know the ones up here will fly a little bit away, like if you scare them, but I don't think they can fly very far. They're kind of like chickens.
All right. They're very good. Let's see what else we got.
That's
the
baby.
Baby birds are so cute. They're always like
They
just
really
cute and fuzzy. Wow.
That's his cousin, the brown-eared pheasant, and I really love the white and the blue together. I think he's super fancy.
You got red, white, and blue there too. Very deep blue colors. So pretty.
Yeah. Very patriotic bird.
Wow. And then we got the looks like one of those, what do they call it? The Siamese fighting fish or
Yep.
like one of
So
those.
these are different. These are different
Yeah.
beta fish that all have red, white, and blue colors. And I thought that one was super cool because the scales are different colors as well.
Very, very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
These
wow.
aren't manned animals. These are just cool.
Yeah, they're always pretty. I always wanted some of these, but I always felt so sad for them because they had to stay in their own little tanks and be all alone because while they would fight, they would go after other fish. They're just mean, but they're
Well,
so
there's
pretty.
some of them like there's like that the half moon one. I think that one doesn't kill each other. There's different types of betas.
What do you think, man? With all the killing they do, like like they used to. I remember they had like their own separate fish bowl. They'd have little beta fish in each one, and they just were there. Oh, okay. What do you do with
I
this
don't think
thing?
fish get lonely.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't think so? Maybe. Hard to say, but I mean, when they were captured, they weren't alone. Now they are. So I felt bad for the fishy. And there's some more
That
good
guy's
fish.
cool too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Where do these fish? Where do they get those? Do you know where they come from? I was always wondering that.
I'm pretty sure they come from Asia. Let me look real quick.
Obviously, I saw them, and you can have I think they're saltwater fish, right? No, they're freshwater
Yeah,
fish.
it says they're native to Asia. They live in shallow water, ponds,
Okay.
slow-moving streams. Oh, male betas are devoted fathers who build bubble nests for their young with their mouths and fiercely protect the babies from the predators.
Oh, okay.
Is
Mm.
keeping a fish cruel? It says no.
No. Yeah, I don't think there's been enough fish questionnaires done. No, for sure. Oh, we got this little froggy, red, white, and
Yeah,
blue
this
froggy.
guy, I could not find the name of it for the life of me, but he's included because it's 4th of July. Some kind of poison dart frog.
You know,
I really liked the markings on him. But this last one, I think is a manned animal. And it's red, white, and blue.
remember that, boys. The prettier they are, the more deadly they are. That's a tip for you guys. Just remember that. Okay. So there's the dart frog right there. Very pretty.
So here's
Okay.
our
Now that looks
strawberry.
deadly.
Yeah, strawberry poison dart frog.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing is super poisonous. So if you touch it, it'll
Yeah.
cause you to swell up, cause nausea and paralysis of your muscles. It says it
Jeez.
slowly kills your cells and stops your heart.
And that's by touching the guy?
Well, the heart stops if you ingest the whole frog.
Oh my god.
But even licking it could kill you, like because it breaks your cells right down. Nasty.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cute. He's also called blue jeans frog because it looks like he got pants.
Right. It sure does. Cute.
Did you get the video I sent you of the frog licking woman?
Mm-mm.
It's her job to lick frogs to see how poisonous they are. That is her job.
That's her job?
And I looked it up, and she's
That's a
not gay.
horrible job. No, that's a terrible job. Like, what do you do? I look frogs. Like in America, she looks frogs, or is she like in other countries?
Let me find you a quick article about her. It's kind of funny.
Wow. Okay. Frog licker, huh? That's crazy. Well, she might have built up like an immunity. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Yeah, he's a super cute little frog. I like him. I want to touch him.
Oh
but
gosh. I got some very bad Google searches. There's a woman who vomited frogs. The toad vomiting woman of Germany. Where is
Oh, good.
gross?
What is this? Is this like a mushroom of some sorts, or?
Yeah, they're so tiny. They like to sit in those.
Huh. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Oh, wow. Yeah,
Okay,
you see those
here she
markings
is.
are definitely like that's a no-no. Okay.
Here she is. Frog looking for science. The article is called, and she just
Cool.
she just licked them to see like the effects, and it's kind of nasty
Okay.
because there is a video, but it's from National Geographic. It probably get flagged.
Valerie Clark, frog licking for science. Okay. So, so she licks frogs. Yeah, she conducts her research by doing this. She
Well,
licks frogs
usually
and
when
salamanders.
usually when I show a
Hmm.
frog, your first question is, "Can I lick it?" You know. So I looked it up, and
No.
I
Well,
found this
yeah,
woman.
I'm kidding. I've never licked a frog in my life. I just asked that question because it's just always been
People
some sort of
do.
like myth,
Yeah.
yeah, that people lick frogs to get high and stuff. So, I mean, when you see a frog that's that colorful, you're kind of thinking, yeah, you probably get pretty high before you die, but nonetheless, yeah. It says here the video of the National Geographic shows Clarkson's every test to decide which specimens are worthy of bringing back to the lab. Many of the amphibians secrete poisonous substances which when trying to fend off predators. But rather than study every single critter, Clark employs her taste buds to find the ones most worthy of studying. So she's looking for the most potent venom. Um, okay.
Bad idea.
So,
Bad
now,
idea.
somebody, now I am highly allergic to poison ivy.
Hmm.
And somebody said that if I was to ingest poison ivy, like a little bit at a time, I would build an immunity towards it. Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of such a thing?
Yeah, you can remember the iocane powder in
Yeah.
Princess Bride. He took a little bit every day, and then he was immune to it.
Okay. Well, that wasn't a real movie, and well,
It was a real
iocane
movie.
powder, and iocane powder doesn't really exist, so I don't know if
No,
that's a
you can build up immunity to certain things. I'm not sure
yeah.
about poison
I
ivy.
just wouldn't. I am so highly allergic to poison ivy. I just like want to stay away. I'm not even looking forward to feeling sick on poison ivy or slightly itchy on poison ivy. I don't want anything to do with poison ivy ever, and I definitely don't want it in my bloodstream. So, yeah, I'm not about to try that.
I don't think that would work with a shellfish allergy either. You know, just eating tiny bits of crab every day until you can
Yeah,
not die.
right, right. I mean, it's like you kind of see it. Like, yeah, you could build it. Maybe your body could build up like an immunity towards something. Like you can toughen it up. But man, that's rough. I don't know if I have the time to mess with stuff like that. In case I took too much. Very, very good. Thank you guys for sharing tonight. Yeah, it's been a great show, and we're gonna go and wrap this puppy up. Let me go and see who's here though. One more time. Once I can find the chat. Here we go. Okay, chat room. We have Beth Bromley, Brian Levecker, Crunchy Rap Supreme, Dean Johnson, Grand Tour Richard, Hannah Walker, Joe Bloor, Mandela, Elephant Stuff, Melanie Brown, Michael Fontaine, Mr. Million, File of Fire, Unimatrix 001, All Hail Most Great Leader, Comrade Fizzy Pop. Cricket is here with us tonight. Hey, Cricket, chirp, chirp. Pushing button 62, Mr. Million. Bear Lamb. Can't forget Bear Lamb and the dad jokes. Appreciate it, man. Always fun, always lively in our chat. And we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Before I leave, I just want to just say one more time. If you can, Sandy's asking for a little bit of help right now. And I did post her links in the chat or in the description of this video. So if you can help, that'd be great, and she would appreciate it as well. So just wanted to say that before we leave, and say I really enjoyed my time with you guys tonight, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm going to try to be off this weekend and maybe do a broadcast maybe late Friday night if I can. Get it over with. Not really get it over with. That sounds bad, but more like I want to get it done early so that I can sleep in on Saturday or on on Saturday, have Saturday and Sunday, you know, feel like, so I figured Friday night would be a good night to do it. And maybe I'll, you know, think about getting the call center set up too and give people a chance to,
Ooh,
yeah,
haven't
give people a
called
chance to
in a
call.
while.
I have not done calls in a minute, right? So yeah, that would be fun. So, all right, guys, that's it. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Thank you all for being a part of this broadcast. Like I said, we love you all. Take care and God bless. Good night, guys.